Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. Very happy to have you all here with us. And today we're doing one that's close to a lot of people's hearts, especially the older folks. But then again, this franchise has continued for quite a while. And of course, we're talking about Mortal Kombat. Now, back in the early 90s, a lot of us played the game. And then in 95, I think, or 96, somewhere around there, we got ourselves a real schlocky, goofy movie that was absolutely wonderful, and we loved it. Absolutely loved it. Christopher Lambert, of course, playing Raiden, the Chinese god of lightning, with perfect casting. But nevertheless, we have had many Mortal Kombat things over the years, and not great. Not great. Yeah, they rebooted it here some years back. We got the Mortal Kombat 1, because it's a reboot. And it was all right. But I've checked out some reviews and looked into the situation with this new one that just dropped this weekend, last weekend, and people are loving it. I haven't seen it myself yet. I'm going to. But it's getting really good, strong reviews because it's fan service all day long, baby. And that's what it should be. This is a game that has nostalgia. It has a very strong fan base. I don't even know how many renditions of the video game we've had. It's got to at least be 10, right? So it's a franchise. And it seems that we got a really good, fun movie, which is great. Can't wait to see it. I do know that just to kind of bring this up here myself, but so you guys can see it, but I'll bring it up on the other side as well. But of course, here's the movie poster, and it's got all the different characters in it, and but Carl Urban stole the day. Which is anybody surprised by that? No, not really surprised at all. And but he's not the main character though. Katana is. This is mainly her story. I see her there in the middle. But he just kind of it's Carl Urban, and the guy that plays Kano, which he was good in the last movie actually. He is getting a lot of praise. People love his. He's just great. A lot of people kind of said the last movie, the only really saving grace of the movie was
Josh Lawson.
Josh Lawson was him and
Josh.
Josh, yeah, and two really good fight scenes, one at the beginning, one at the end, which I agree, those were good fight scenes.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
Who's
pretty
Eddie Murphy
unusual
playing?
for him to suddenly do an action movie because he's mainly a comedian. Like he started out
right,
as an Aussie comedian, so
people love him
yeah.
now. He's the star of the show, and in the first movie, he was great. He was great, entertaining. That's Ajax, dude.
Looks like Eddie Murphy there.
A little bit. It's like
I would be surprised too. He didn't do a lot of improvisation because that was his
I bet
bread
he
and
did.
butter.
I bet he did.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw one reviewer who actually asked that question. He says, "Is this guy like a comedian or something?" Because it felt like all his lines were improv, and they were awesome. I actually saw a reviewer say that. He didn't know what you know. I can't wait to see it. Like I said, the first movie I did enjoy his character, and it wasn't like it was the worst movie ever. It just wasn't really Mortal Kombat, right? But this one's
Yeah, they
now,
centered it on the new character, like all new
yeah.
main character. They wanted to introduce a new character, and it was like,
Well,
yeah,
copyright and all that stuff. But they backed up away from that and they give us pure Mortal Kombat, and people are just loving it. This is not the greatest movie ever made. This is just a really fun Mortal Kombat movie. Now, I have heard a few comments from people though that's very interesting. Liu Kang, of course, he's the man, right? You see him there in the picture. He has a fight with well, they didn't say. They didn't. Well, I guess it's a spoiler. They didn't want to say who he fought with, but you got people saying that they think this might well be the best cinema fight scene of all time, and in their opinion, at least it's the best Mortal Kombat fight scene of all time. Which I was a little. That's a big
Wow.
statement, dude. We've got there are certain people who exist or have existed that put down some pretty. I mean, honestly, for me, the greatest fight scene of all time was Jackie Chan in Drunken Master 2. That end fight scene, it goes on what, freaking 30 minutes, is insanely good. But that is a good question. Before we
Yeah.
get going today, I will ask this right off the bat. So tell me, ladies and gentlemen, I do see Akima is
Hmm.
there. Hi, Kima. Nice to see you.
Hello.
I do have a question for all of you. What is your favorite movie fight scene of all time? And if any of you say The Craft, I will drop kick you across the Pacific.
Did you say the
Huh?
craft?
You
The
don't
crap.
remember the MTV Awards and they gave The Craft the best fight scene of the year? Don't you remember that way back when? It was like, oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me, dude. Sorry, that was I was
Which
short.
scene, though? That's the question. Which scene in that was like shown?
They're all so epic. It's true. The sad thing is, actually, was a fun little goth chick
Mhm.
movie, right? But nevertheless, all jokes aside, let me just go around the horn here. Eric, sir,
Um, does boxing movies count?
yeah,
He's
sure,
gonna say Cyborg.
he might. That's a good choice.
Rocky Four. Drago and Rocky.
Ding ding.
Not bad, dude. That's not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. Amy, hi.
Hey, let's see here. Mm, trying to find. I know that this series has a cartoon,
Hmm.
so I think I'll be safe
Yeah.
if I just look up the cartoon show.
You don't have a favorite fight scene offhand?
Oh, favorite fight scene.
Yeah.
Um,
Bugs Bunny is viable.
Bugs Bunny works. Okay.
The Odd Couple.
Probably if I were to pick, I don't know if it counts, but I would just say, did you ever see the Iron Giant?
I did. Loved it.
Right. So that scene where he's spoiler alert, mourning Hogarth, and then
Oh,
the military starts shooting at him, and he's kind of like, okay, I'm done now. I think
that's cool. Yeah.
that was probably the most impactful
It
one I can
was
think of.
very good movie. And
Oh,
oddly enough,
so
that's Vin Diesel. That's early Vin
Mm-hmm.
Diesel is doing Iron
really?
Giant. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He
But
does
yeah,
well with very little lines.
he did that with Groot too. He did a good job.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, Iron Giant is an absolute classic, lightning in a bottle movie. I'm kind of
Yeah,
surprised we didn't get
absolutely.
more from it. To be fair, it was really good.
Really,
What's
I mean,
up?
Yeah,
we got Brad Bird, and he did a bunch of things after that. But
sure. But yeah, it was a
it
great
was
movie. Yeah, and great
yeah.
ending too. Very American ending. Honey, what do you think?
Man.
Hmm. Listen, do you have a?
I remember this one Jackie Chan fight scene where it was like he was fighting these guys. I think they were like in some kind of like gallery or museum,
Okay.
and the knight and the guards were like between trying to capture Jackie Chan and protecting all the priceless artifacts they are surrounded by. I think that was Shanghai Nights, but I don't remember perfectly. It was been a while, but I love that fight scene. I thought it was so
Yeah, they were trying to punch at him, and he would like pick up the vase.
yeah.
That's Rush Hour 3.
Is it? Oh, okay.
There is a somewhat similar scene. I actually can see, Jackie took from that for that. But there is a police story scene, police story 3, I think, where there's a similar scene, but the vase thing is definitely Rush Hour 3. And
Ah,
that's not a Jackie Chan is not a bad choice. at all.
It's true.
You know, in a real fight, he probably wouldn't do so well. But as far as cinema, he's great. He's an amazing circus acrobat. He's really, really good.
Yeah.
Amron, dude,
Ah, yeah.
you know,
Hi.
Hello.
Armoron doesn't have favorites.
No, I don't. Oh, there's just so many to choose from, though.
there are a lot.
I did.
Yeah, I'm just thinking notable. I just kind of trying to think of notable ones, and
Every
yeah.
fight scene in Nemesis.
American Ninja 3.
Oh my god.
I can't even remember any fight scenes from that. Jeez, I don't know. I guess
Like
Matrix.
Yeah.
Matrix had some really good fight scenes. Anything with that, anything basically by that choreographer that worked on that. So
Anything by Godfrey Ho.
what's his name? Trying to think of the name, but I know his name. It's on the tip of my tongue. But yeah, every time he choreographs fight scenes, they're always pretty realistic.
Yuan Wo Ping.
Mhm.
That's the one. Yeah, yeah.
Godfrey Ho, you are kicked out of the class, Elrod.
Nope. Greatest. True ninjas use a Garfield phone.
Yeah.
I'll fight you.
Yeah,
for that.
Matrix has got some fun stuff in it. How about you, Kima? What you got for best fight scene?
Wheels on Meals.
Ooh.
Wheels on Meals?
Jackie Chan, dude.
No, it's called Wheels on Meals. It's what it's called.
Is. It's got Sammo Hung in it as well.
Yep.
And Sammo's amazing as well. So yeah, you know, I'm happy with that. What about you, Alan?
The same with Arrowhead. There's with my twin Almiron. There's so many to pick from. But like the first ones that came to mind that were like Asian ones. All the the Old Boy, the fight scene in Old Boy.
Oh, the hallway fight. Yep. Hammer.
Yeah. Or the Raid, stuff like that.
Yeah, the Raid is what, Malaysia or Indonesia? Which one?
Dude, Indonesia.
Indonesia, yeah.
That's a badass.
What?
I mean, as far as just the best fight movie ever, that's got to be Raid 1, dude.
There's a third one coming too.
Yeah,
It looks amazing.
There's
And played by
Western
Sub-Zero too. Joe Taslim.
Yeah. All these guys have gotten a lot of success, man, with the John Wick stuff, and they've even done Star Wars stuff. I'm sorry, Alan.
Yeah. They gave us the best Star Wars fight scene ever.
That's true.
Oh.
the first thing that popped in my head Western wise is sacrilege because the movie's terrible, but the Batman fight scene in Batman vs Superman where he's in the warehouse.
Yeah, that was pretty good one.
Fight scene.
Oh, that is good. That is
It is
good.
a good fight scene. It's
And
patently ridiculous, but yeah, it is good.
and
I'm surprised none of you said They Live with Roddy Piper.
yeah, it's like 6 minutes. And also the
Is this better, Doug? Can you hear me more clearly? I'm sorry, Alan. Go ahead.
just the I'll just end it with the epic showcase of King Leonidas in 300 where he's like chopping down the people and he's like using his sword and spear and smashing. Oh, that's awesome. Like that's like
That is a good one. That is
as a young one say, pure aura.
Slow-mo shots.
Pure aura.
Aura. Yeah. Or aura farming in ancient Greece.
I really think we just need
That was our number one crop.
Yeah.
Everything was in slow motion in ancient Greece.
I just think we need to get the whips out and deal with the young ones. I just think it's what needs doing. Jason, what do you think? Jason?
Yeah, what? I'm sorry?
My question is your favorite fight scene of all time, or fight.
Archie Bunker and Meathead.
Oh,
Kramer versus
that's
Kramer.
that's a real tough one. Can't really think one right now, but yeah.
Well,
Come
that's
back.
not really an answer.
Yeah, I know.
I'll come back to you, Johan.
I like the Equilibrium.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Kung Fu
yeah.
Bail,
Kung
dude.
Fu.
Yeah,
Gun Carter.
Gun Carter,
I love
dude.
Gun Kata. Yes.
No, dude, that is a great. That's one of my favorite little indie movies. I love that movie, dude. Equilibrium, so cool.
Now every new car looks
Yeah.
like the cars in that movie too.
Yeah, no, that's not a good thing though. Yeah, the cars have really gotten ugly on us, real bad ugly. I thought the
They've gotten
Prius
very
would
square.
be. Yeah, I thought
Very
the
like.
Prius would be the extent of ugly, but no, they told them to hold their beer. What do you think, Elrod?
Well, one of my favorite sword fight is Captain Kronos, the final fight.
Captain Kronos?
Captain Kronos, Vampire Hunter.
Oh, that
Final
weird
fight.
little
It's
BBC
all
movie.
spoiler,
No, that's
but it's
Hammer's.
amazing.
That's Hammer's.
It's like Hammer's last good movie
Yeah.
before they close down.
Fair enough. Doug says he likes the hard-boiled opening scene with Cho Yun.
And it's also the movie that Blade was based on.
Ah.
Really? I didn't know that.
Mhm.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. All right, what do you think, Jason? So I can get going here.
Okay, I have to say Equalizer 1, the beginning fight in the club or
hammer?
whatever.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah,
Where he
Denzel did a
returns the
really good
hammer?
job with that.
Yeah.
No, this is when he was trying to buy the girl. But
Yeah.
no, Denzel did a great job because a lot of us we grew up with the original old British guy Equalizer, and when they race swapped that a lot, it was like, oh man, you know. But Denzel pulled that off, man. I have no problem with him being that character.
It
He's
wasn't
very
even
different.
like, other than name, it really wasn't like an adaptation of the old show
Not
either,
really.
right?
No, because he didn't have a team. He's very autistic, and the original
Didn't
guy
have a cool car.
no. So it is a very different character. You're correct. I have no idea why someone thought Queen Latifah would be a good choice.
I don't know. She would be more in the spirit of the show, right? Where it's
think
all
so.
mental games and
I think so. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm all on board for that dude. Denzel was badass in that movie. Anyway, so I guess let's see, how does it go? Mortal Kombat. I think that's how it goes. Go.
Close enough.
Yeah, I think I'm hearing.
New Line Cinema.
I didn't realize how similar that was to James Bond. Huh.
Yeah, the first time I saw Lord of the Rings, all I could think of was Mortal Kombat because of the New Line Cinema logo.
Oh, okay.
Fucking thing is.
Well, I am definitely going to be looking forward to it. I'm going to go check it out. And of course, another same thing movie we have coming this year, later this year, is of course Street Fighter, and that one looks just as fun too. And it's like, you know, as it should be, dude. Have fun, man. Have some fun. You don't have to make the greatest epic Oscar-winning movie of all time. You don't have to do this. Just make fun.
What? Fun movies? What?
Yeah, just fun movies. Yeah. But it really, the reviews on it are great. People are really enjoying it. They're the most reassuring comment I've gotten from reviewers is it's exactly what it should be, and that's great.
Oh, well, it's perfect.
It is. Yeah. And I really hope Street Fighter's good because that movie looks just raucous. It just looks so much fun. So I'm looking forward to that as well. You know, good old simple action movies, man, are great. And Carl Urban, anytime. You know, the guy just understands.
No, he's
Anytime?
kind of a little too old though. Like, it's a good casting, but at the same time, it might be a little too old to be playing him. So,
well,
I hear that he's not really the main character, though.
He's not.
Yeah, because they rewrote it. He's a washed-up actor.
The main character from the first game only has 3 minutes of screen time, so I'm guessing they're just going to kill him off with a fatality at the beginning.
Oh, that'd be so great if they kill him.
People did say they won't say who he fought, but the Kun Lao fight is people really thought it was great. But no, Katana is the main character. She's the main character. It's her story. And of course, she's a royal
It
princess,
usually
right?
is.
Yeah. Well, pretty girl, what's wrong with that? And there's a little bit of court intrigue with her Jade as her bodyguard, of course. But no, Carl is the most interesting reference that someone gave in regards to what Carl Urban's Johnny Cage is. It's Steven Seagal trying to make a comeback.
They should have
Oh.
cast Van Damme, since he is Johnny Cage.
Well, fair enough. Yeah, that's true. But Carl, he just understands the rule of cool so well.
He's
He
a
does.
nerd.
Yeah.
He is a nerd.
He
He's
is a
good.
nerd. Yeah. And I'm sure he had a blast. The few clips I've seen, he seemed to be having a lot of fun, which is important. Now, Carl, where is Carl from? I don't think he's an American. He's not one of us.
New Zealand.
Is
New
he?
Zealand, I
He's a
believe.
New
Yes.
Zealand
Yeah, that's
boy.
why he was in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no, he wasn't. He was
Because
pretty
he
good.
doesn't get royalty.
But I liked him in a lot of things. I think him playing Bones, although that was a horrible Star Trek adaptation, him as
He nailed
Bones
it.
worked really well. Yeah,
Yeah, he played his part well.
He stole the movie.
he did. Now, I don't really blame Chris Pine for that because he did what he was told. I
He
just
did
blame,
good too.
yeah, I just blame J.J. Abrams. And honestly,
The third one was good.
it was better. It was more Star Trek. That is true. Star Trek something
Mhm.
beyond. But
Mhm.
and the guy who played Skyler from Heroes was actually perfect casting. But that's
It's the only reason Leonard Nimoy agreed to appear in the movie, because he kind of blessed, with his blessing. He
Quinto.
yeah.
well, because he Quinto, yeah, but he was perfect casting for it. But of course, the one of the most egregious things that J.J. Abrams did in that
Emo
was
Spock.
Spock. It's like,
Emo
boy, you
Spock.
don't get that character at all, dude.
Mm.
You know. I mean, it's like he half understood it. Yes, Spock actually does have to spend a lot of his time focusing on not letting his human side out. True. But Spock has mastered this, right? He is not an emotional creature as you want to make him out. And making Vulcans sexual is that it's a huge mistake, right? Because we know their mating cycle because of Star Trek, right? Oddly enough. But
Right. Yeah.
yeah. But
Besides, a Vulcan sexual is a weird pronoun.
it is. You're right. Yeah. But nevertheless, there are many characters you can play, and over the years they've added more and more. And I guess I have to ask because I haven't heard anyone here say that they saw it. I haven't seen it, but I guess the next question would be for you guys: what is your favorite Mortal Kombat movie up to this point, including animated? Because there is Annihilation or something like that. That wasn't that bad.
Annihilation's the second one that's terrible.
Well, I mean they're not. None of them are.
There
good.
was
The first one.
a cartoon movie that was good, right? Like recently.
There was. I remember
More
watching one that wasn't bad. They were fighting in like some city.
Yeah, it was one of the like WB straight to video things.
Yeah.
Like
Is
there
it
was-
Scorpion's Revenge by any chance?
I don't know. I know
Scorpion
There was
Revenge.
that little mini series, that was on YouTube for a while. That was pretty
the one that
good.
inspired the new movies.
Yeah.
Were they? Oh,
They saw how well it did.
I see.
Yeah, that was good.
That was the best Street Fighter too. Was the one that was on YouTube.
Really? I know a lot of people.
Because it just focused on Ken and Ryu, and that was like perfect. It didn't get bogged down with like a million characters or anything, and it was a small story.
Yeah, and it looks like this new one that's coming out is similar, because they are kind of the heart of Street Fighter, of course. But one of the big praises Mortal Kombat is getting is it's literally a Mortal Kombat. There are actually, fights, tournament fights, as there
The
should
tournament,
be.
right? Because
Right.
the last movie, it wasn't a tournament. It was
No, it
just
wasn't.
getting ready for it.
It's a kumate, right? But yeah. So but for me, the answer to the question is the first one. I love that
What
first
was your
movie.
favorite fight, Chester?
My favorite fight is Jackie Chan and
Oh,
Drunken Master
trouble.
2. The end.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Did you
love that
say
one.
Channing Tatum and what?
Yeah.
Jackie Chan.
It's Jackie Chan and Tatum. That would be a great combination, I'm sure. Channing Tatum.
Tatum and Magic Mike 2.
Yeah. Shock the world.
Fighting mutt.
Yeah, no, Drunken Master 2, I just don't think you could beat that. I mean, there's a lot of good fight scenes and a lot of good movies and different kind of fight scenes.
What is the Cynthia Rothrock where she fights Sammo Hung? That's a good fight too.
It is. Yeah.
I'm talking about. They're like in the hotel lobby.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know the name of it though.
Unreal.
China
Yeah, I forgot
O'Brien.
that.
I don't think it is. It was before that. It was one of her Hong Kong movies.
Well, I thought
I think
China
she's a
O'Brien was a
villain.
Hong Kong movie. But anyway, the good thing about Cynthia, I mean, she is, she was like a tournament, karate fighter or something. But beyond that, so she actually has trained. But she's just really good at selling the fight, just like Jackie. Like Jackie's not a real fighter, but damn, he can sell the hell out of it, right?
She fought like
She also did a
Spider-Man.
voice for one of the original Mortal Kombat characters, didn't she?
She might have. Cynthia's cool. I like
Yeah,
Cynthia.
I think the original game she did a voice.
Did she do Sonya Blade?
It might have been who it was.
Sonya Blade.
I did hear a few complaints from reviewers though, but really just one. I guess two. It's clear the actors who actually have had martial art training and the ones that haven't, which
No, that's always obvious.
that's
Though.
always obvious.
Yeah.
But the real complaint I heard from repeated by three of them.
Are you telling me Carl Urban doesn't do the splits?
No. But the one I heard out of three of them, and it was interesting that they all said that, because I don't recall it meaning anything in the original thing. But they were perplexed that, I guess spoilers, Johnny Cage and Sonya have no chemistry. There's no relationship dynamic at all in the movie. They're not trying to hook them up at all.
Even though it's canon in the game series.
There you go. I didn't know that.
They have a daughter, and she becomes a fighter.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Because
So
I
they
only
forgot to
played.
give Donnie the knockoffs.
Well, I only played the original, and I don't know. Like 10 years ago, there one of the because they're always coming out with new ones. One of those I played a little bit with my son. Very different looking, much more modern. But yeah, I just played the original, and I never recalled anything with Sonya and Johnny Cage particularly. But then again,
That didn't really have much story.
I think the movie kind of introduced it, like put them together, like the first movie, because he was always flirting with her.
Yeah, but
with, what's his name?
Johnny's a blowhard, though, right? I mean, he's annoying as hell.
He had to flirt with her.
Johnny Sonya is too. Oh,
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, white guy, white girl, I suppose. These days they would never allow her. Maybe that's why not, because white girls are not allowed to be with white boys these days in movies. White girls only get to have black men's.
you're not blow. Why low?
That's right. Yeah. Which is a weird thing. I don't really get that. You would think the black people would be pissed off at that. But and it's also a weird thing for me because, I am interracial myself.
Wait, you are?
Well, I'm in an interracial relationship, aren't I?
But you're not
Right.
interracial.
Would I not be from her point of view?
Yes, you're breaking the boundaries.
Well, I mean, from
Your
her point of view,
relationship's interracial, but you're not interracial.
well,
Right.
You're as cracker can be.
true.
In-
That
You're
is true.
you're
Racial.
saltine ultra.
I am saltine ultra. That is true. You know, it's funny as hell because when I growing up as a kid, my northern family, no, not at all. But the southern family, they thought they had a little bit of black and a little bit of Indian in them, right? They thought, which I don't,
I prefer.
Well, I do, but I have proof.
Well, I mean, so I grew up thinking that, but they finally did like a genealogy thing, and nope, not a drop.
I have 1% African American.
Well, I think a lot of Americans have some Indian and African in them. A lot. I mean, like the Black Americans who keep,
Especially if you're getting raped.
well, yeah. But when if you remember back in the day, 30 years ago or so, they really were on the kick of they call me African American. They were really on that kick, and it just made me laugh because I'm an anthrogeneticist, right? So I I'm like, you do realize you are 60% on average European. You're not even actually black people. Probably shouldn't say that too loud. They might get upset.
You have to ask them if they have sickle cell. That's how you know.
Well, I'm just saying most Americans are mulatto in some form or another.
Mhm. Yeah.
Quite a few, yeah.
We are literally the melting
Eric.
pot. That's our thing. We used to be proud of that, When I was a kid, we were proud of being a melting pot, man. But I don't know what happened. Something happened.
Hillary Clinton pushing the political correctness back in the 90s.
I guess. I'm just saying, most Americans we are mixed people. I mean, all humans are mixed, really. But we do, after that Younger Dryas event, we were kind of stuck in everyone, we had everyone shut down for a couple thousand years, and that's where we got these current core races from. But the rest of us, man, we're just mixed. Turns out I'm not.
Before the waters drank Atlantis.
I am saltine ultra. It turns out. So I don't know, Eric. It almost makes me a little sad, though.
Really?
Yes and no.
Well, see, I always
He was
had been
just part
told
of
we
the
had
Jasper
Cherokee,
Rifles,
but we
he's
didn't
too
have any
white.
Cherokee. All that came back was the 1% Nigerian.
Interesting.
You any Asian?
No Asian whatsoever. Yeah, because typically
If you were Native
Asian
American, it would come up as
will
Asian.
show up instead of Native American on the
Right.
tests. But no, I didn't have any Asian. It's strictly all Europe.
That's why Native American tribes are anti-DNA testing, because they always come up as Mongolians.
Because
Yeah.
they are Asian.
Exactly.
Don't tell them that.
Well, they are.
But they don't want to be.
With their recent arrivals as well. Now
No, Chester, I think you're wrong because they are Native Americans. They were born here. They are indigenous to this land.
Okay.
We're Canada.
They were born from the earth.
There have been many migrations over time.
The Great Spirit.
No, they're indigenous. They didn't come from anywhere but here.
I'm talking about the North American ones, not because when we go south, those are earlier migrations. Would you like to know the oldest humans' bones we've ever found in America? What they are? Would you like to know?
Oh,
Scandinavia.
I want it. Please.
Yeah, well, Cro-Magnon. The Cro-Magnon people, which I am, and I am Cro-Magnon, and so is Eric. And then Amron might be. I don't know. But
probably.
Yeah, but the
Cro-Magnons,
they are from North America. That's where they're from. That's where they originate. So actually, the First Nations would be the white people, technically.
Which is funny because that means the Mormons are.
Can I say that out loud?
Oh. Mhm.
Sure. You know, the funny thing you mentioned about that, though, that is interesting, because the migrations because there were still remnants of the what we call the Clovis or the Cro-Magnon people that were there,
Uh-huh.
and of course that's why when you check a Native American DNA, it is heavily Asian, but it also has traces of Caucasian in it, right? Because they are a mix. And the interesting thing is they came in about 1,500 years ago. And if you go and listen to their oral histories, which many of them have been written down by earlier anthropologists who went out and talked to them and wrote it down, right? A long time ago. In all those, there's many books covering the oral history of the Native Americans, which I've read many of. And in all of them, they actually talk about their migration from the West and coming into the new land and running into other peoples and the wars and fights and struggles they had. It's in their history. They will tell you themselves. So for them to sit and argue and complain about something that is their own history is kind of weird.
Well, see, I don't know if it's really them complaining. It always comes back to white people complaining about for everybody else.
That makes
White
sense.
women.
That makes
Freaking white people! I swear, I hate them.
White people.
Ruin everything.
That makes more sense because if you ever spoke to an old Indian, they have all kind of interesting stories like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then there was fire water.
Yes, the fire water ruined our people, and our women realized that they could be free.
It was taken.
It was
They called
very
it
bad.
Coke Closet.
Yes.
Now, Chester, you might know this. You can tell me if it's true or not, because you'll probably know. One of the main reasons, or maybe I heard this from you actually, like one of the main reasons Native Americans have such high alcoholism is their body can't convert it, or can't handle alcohol because Asians, they're descended from Asians, and they have a hard time processing alcohol.
Yes.
And Asians love the booze too.
Millionaire Express is Samo and Cynthia. Thank you very much. Dumb's the name. Yes, Eric, that is 100% true. That's right.
Okay.
And
actually, I wonder if I did hear it from you.
I maybe, but interesting little tidbit though.
So I learned stuff from you, Chester. Just so you know. Yeah.
Okay.
I do listen.
But one thing you got to keep in mind though is Hollywood lies to you.
Yeah.
There, of course, was violence. Some of the fur trappers are some of the worst humans ever existed. But a lot of stuff would trade with the Indians because keep in mind the first 100 or so years there was no issue. It wasn't until really that the government had become firmly established in the colonies that you started getting government shit. Right? And horrible, nasty things to everybody, not just the Indians. But there were also groups that would go out and communicate with the Indians and trade and try to, of course, some of them were missionaries trying to bring religion to them and stuff like that. But there's a lot of documentation from these mainly women, actually, like nuns, I guess, or missionary ladies, and they would talk to the ladies of the Indian tribes, right? And discuss all kind of lady stuff. And one of the common complaints from the Native American women wasn't anything to do with white people or any of that. What they were upset was that you keep trading this fire water to our men. They get drunk and they get very rapey. Could you not do that, please? You would be shocked how many documentations of this conversation took place. The Native American ladies were very, very off-put by this firewater stuff, and they really didn't like how their men acted on it. So they're interesting thing.
What bug breath? This is my favorite drink. Sorry.
What movie is that from?
I just came up with it. It's off my head.
I think he was just being a little racist. That's all it was.
What? Hey, I'm Indian, so I can get away with it.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. See there you go. Jason's got Indian in him. A lot of Americans do. Girls, do you have any Indian in you?
Yeah, I'm Mi'kmaq.
Mi'kmaq? Yeah. How about you, honey? You got any Indian in you and Amy?
I can't be sure. Some people in Dad's family think there might be some Blackfoot up and around where they are, but couldn't say for sure.
Nice.
Blackfoot.
A lot of Americans got Indian in them. You know.
We've lived in the same place for a long, long time, so.
It turns out that up in the original colonies, which is where I'm from, there is very, very little intermixing. So those early Protestants stuck to their guns, is what it seems to turned out to be.
Or their wives.
Or their wives. Yeah, I'm sure it was the Protestant wives. They don't want to mess with a Quaker wife. That's a painful day. So the New English didn't really have any intermixing, which is why I don't have any in that from that part of the family. But my dad's family's from the South, which is why I thought we thought we had.
I'll say that started like when people ventured further west to like the Appalachians and all that,
and into the southern plantations and stuff. So I don't know how I escaped it, but I did. Like I said, I was always kind of a little bit proud of that, man. Because they thought they had either Creek or Cherokee in them. Now, to be fair, if you look at the Cherokee Nation, you would think you were sitting in a Protestant, Northern Baptist church, because they don't look like Indians at all. They look like they're from London, but
different peoples. I mean, they are.
They are
like the North Carolina ones. They look very white too. The Lumbies.
Yeah. But then again, you got to remember the Conestoga, or their older name, the Susquehanna, are just Vikings. We wonder, where did the Scandinavians go from Finland? Well, we found them, right? And there's a lot of consideration that either their best trade partner or best friends were the Cherokee, or the Cherokee are just an offshoot of them. Because the only people who had writing, who had technology, they built houses, they built amazing, many things in American culture come from the Susquehanna that you don't even realize. They were highly advanced because they're Scandinavians, right? But the Cherokee also had that. But so there's some missing link between the two, archaeologists think.
Cool.
I could see that.
I mean, to think that our peoples have been connected for a very, very, very long time in some places.
Oh, well, people have been traveling back and forth to the Western Hemisphere for a long time. Don't listen to your History Channel. They don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, the Egyptians were over there. That's where the Olmecs come from, right? Because when the Egyptians moved, they always brought their Nubian military with them when they traveled, right? And you see a little dropping of the Chaldean black people all over the place. Where do you think Papua New Guinea comes from, right? Those are the Cometians were over there doing something, and they bring their Nubian soldiers with them. That's what they did.
I was getting into some Templar histories and stuff like that, and through that, I found that they believe that Nefertiti was actually Mayan.
Nefertiti?
Nefertiti.
Yeah,
Nefertiti.
Yeah, I like that better. We'll go with that.
Are you drawing Nefertiti tonight?
So that is, of course, Akhenaten.
Well, yeah, if we do like an Egyptian night, of course.
Okay.
That, of course, is Akhenaten's wife, better known as Moses.
Because they keep finding cocaine and tobacco in their tombs, which only existed in South America.
Well, we know.
Oh,
Yeah, but we know more
Akhenaten
now.
is Moses.
Yeah, Akhenaten is Moses. Yeah.
Oh, it's mhm.
Yeah.
Well, his brother was named as Moses, right? So
No,
could have been his
he's
brother too.
Moses,
Aaron.
and he did it because keep in mind, Akhenaten, he was not raised in Kemet, right? Because this is before the Greeks come in, so it's not Egypt yet, right? Um, but he was raised. He wasn't raised in Kemet. He was raised in Lebanon. He's Lebanese, right? You know, and of course, at that time, the Holy Land stretched all the way up to Lebanon, right? I mean, today it's separated, but it didn't used to be. That was part of Judea, right? Um,
Uh-huh.
and so, you know, I don't really know his brother's name, but
His brother's name is Tutmosis.
Chad.
well, no.
There
But
could
anyway,
be maybe a mixture there, or maybe
Aaron
Aaron
is his brother.
Aaron's is a brother.
or Aaron
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Akhenaten and Tutmosis is Tut. You know what I mean? Like there's like a
Right.
mix of
Well, he did have
like a little
brothers.
name jumble there.
He did
But
have
his brother's
brothers.
name is Tutmosis.
Tutmosis, yeah.
Moses.
But well, the question was Nefertiti. So,
Yeah.
and the answer is no. Nefertiti is from Ireland. We know this very well, very clearly, because when Mary Totten, you know, Mary, was sent away because of all the civil war that was going on, he was worried about his kids, you know, getting killed. He sent the women away, and he sent them to his mother's homeland. And of course, when she came, and she actually turned out to, because you know that all went sideways with a Santorini volcano going off and just ending everything. But she ended up being a really good leader, and her nickname was Scotia. And the people of Ireland, of course, it wasn't called Ireland at that time, but they actually took her name for themselves. So Scotialand originally was Ireland, and then when the Catholics came in, because they're a bunch of bastards, they named it Ireland as a direct insult to those people. The Ireland is a name given an insult, and the Irish don't even know it. It's so sad. But nevertheless, now of course today Scotland is somewhere else. But well, we got two Scotlands. We got New Scotland. We have Old Scotland. But originally, for quite a while, before all that Catholic stuff took place, the it was called Scotialand, Scotland, right? But no, we know exactly where Nefertiti is from. We know exactly what she looked like. She's a beautiful Irish lady, right? She's not from South America. That South American stuff is coming from the Egyptians had been traveling there and doing things in South America for a very, very, very long time. That was not a new thing. That was something they had been doing for well over 1,000 years by that time. And this, like I said, is where the Olmecs come from, right? The Olmecs are the ones with the big giant black people heads that you've seen on the history documentaries. And those guys, because the Egyptians went and left their military there for some reason, we don't know why, but those Olmecs were real bastards. Real bastards. Those Nubian soldiers that created a civilization, and everybody in South America hated them with such a passion that eventually some manner of revolution took place. We're not exactly sure. We have evidence of it, but we don't know how widespread it was. But nevertheless, in the stories and the archaeology, what happened was they pushed the Olmec into the sea, and for a long time we thought the migration of Polynesians was coming out of Indonesia, Oceanus, right, into the ocean, but no, it's the opposite. The DNA proves it now. They were coming out of Africa, not Africa, South America. And what happened was those Olmecs got pushed out, and of course they got Egyptian technology, right? That's why they ruled so easily. But they got pushed out into the ocean, and that's why you find from all the way from South America all the way into where Johann and Amran are, you find all kind of taro, taro root potatoes and stuff like that, because those are from America. That's an American thing, but they brought it with them. So it was not a west to east migration; it was east to west migration. They are Olmecs. Originally, after all that time, they had mixed with the local people, giving you the Polynesian look. So the Polynesians have a Chaldean thing, which I told you. I heard their language. I heard that genetically they're Chaldean, but it's not the migration we thought it was. A lot of people thought it was, from Egypt over into there and then out, but it's not. It's the opposite. So
You can grow potatoes in a barrel or like a really big bag. Do you think you could grow potatoes in a boat if they were traveling?
Thor, what was his name? The guy that proved the point. Thor.
Oh, the one that did the
boat thing.
Little sailboat thing. Yeah.
Thor Heidelson. Thor.
Boat haver?
Damn it.
Magnus. Thorson.
Well,
Lord Mjolnir?
There was archaeologists, anthropologists who wanted to prove the boat travel thing, and he built one of their traditional boats, and he went across the Pacific in it. And on his boat, he did have potatoes, and he grew them intentionally based on exactly what I'm just talking about. Because inside anthropology, history, as with anything, there's no agreement. No one agrees.
No, of course not.
There's groups of consensus, and they're always trying to prove each other wrong, right?
Potatoes are really healthy. I've heard some people can eat like potatoes for like a while and be in very good health.
And they're called Irish. Yeah.
Right.
Yes, the Irish.
They're not called diabetics, that's for sure.
That's definitely not diabetics.
Archie.
There's this YouTuber called Goggin, and he's like one of the biggest
Walter?
Irish YouTubers. And he's just a slobbish, roly-poly guy who just talks about very mundane things, nothing serious. Foods, culture, just fun stuff. And he's like, Ireland's one of their biggest YouTubers, right? And I watch him, and he's hilarious. He's also delicious. Yeah, and he gets very upset when anyone tries to do something inappropriate with potatoes.
French fries.
There are only certain ways to cook the potato, and you are incorrect. I would help you. He goes on and on. But it's hilarious. Yeah. Good stuff. But
I
think
like
it's
the
Logan.
Irish Try channel.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, they usually a lot of times they're trying alcohol, but they try different things from around the world, and it's
he
pretty
does
interesting.
like that.
It's funny.
But he does fat boy stuff from around the world, like candies and things like that, because he's a fat boy. He was so excited. Well, I guess because a couple of months ago, Ireland, down near County Cork, they got their very, very first ever Wendy's, and he made a pilgrimage. Boy, he was excited, and he was pleased. This is quite good. He liked it. He talks kind of like that.
You like their potatoes? Because they're terrible now.
He was all right with all of it, actually. He liked the chicken sandwich best, interestingly enough.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't that wasn't his favorite. His favorite is, I forget what Wendy's calls their shake. Their one's more
Frosty.
thicker. A Frosty, yeah. He loved that. He loved that to death. But I just thought it was funny. Ireland gets his first Wendy 2 months ago. All right.
That's crazy because they were the first chain to go international too.
And they're right
That's
here.
what I mean. Yeah, I went to a Wendy's in Japan 30 years ago.
They were the first fast food in China, right?
I don't know that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
So.
Wendy's really went international early. They did.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, what they did was they kicked the door, and many other people gave it a shot. And in doing so, we also lost a lot because Subway, KFC, and Pizza Hut, of course, now are all owned by Asians. They said, "Oh, you come over here and buy shop. Oh, that's very good. I buy you," and they did. They also bought our 7-Eleven out of Houston. Now they're all over the world. Yeah.
They're a Japanese company, right?
Yes, they are.
7-Elevens.
7-Eleven Holdings. Yes.
But you have better 7-Elevens, so you got that.
Oh yeah, I've seen the ones over there. That's insane.
They are.
You can buy Gundams at their 7-Elevens.
Yeah.
7-Eleven Gundams.
What's the price of gas here in California now?
Your what? Say it again.
The price of gas in California, 7-Eleven.
Is it?
Are you serious?
Holy crap.
Believe it.
Yeah,
My God.
It's killing the rest of the country because now there's like a tomato shortage because no one can afford anything out of California.
That's why I'm growing tomatoes.
But that's all their own doing. They're idiots.
Yep.
But the funny thing through all of this and all the whining and whinging I hear in the West, and fair enough, things are more expensive, right? Here in Japan, nothing has increased. We literally have 1.2% inflation, which is basically nothing, right? Nothing has gone up. Nothing is more expensive. Gas is actually cheaper than it was a year ago.
Lucky.
Well, you say lucky, but the reason I say this is not to gloat, Jason. The reason I say this is if Japan is doing that, then why isn't everybody else? Because Japan is it's a first world country. It's part of the Western expansion, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
if this economy is just nothing has happened in the past, even during COVID, nothing changed. Then why are you changing so up and down all over the place? Now you're nowhere near as bad as say Canada or Europe or Australia. Those guys are getting hammered. Right? But even though in America, you have this up and down all over the place for the past, 5-6 years?
We have a fear-based economy.
I guess, but it's like, why isn't that international market also affecting Japan?
Well, and then that's what they tell us. It's an international market. Everybody's gas is going up. And because we only get, 2%? 2% of our oil from overseas?
We get ours from Singapore, but it comes from here, but it gets sold to Singapore, and then we have to pay even more for it.
That's dumb. And then there's a problem. You have stupid governments doing those kind of things.
Yeah, it is retarded, big time.
And that kind of stuff is just—it's not that everyone's incompetent. It's just that somebody's making money off of it.
Oh, I guarantee you, dude.
Oh, someone is, yeah.
Look at the stock market.
No one's that stupid.
50,000, dude. Someone's making a lot of money. But I'm just saying, you have to ask yourself that question, because Japan is not some weird little mountain country in the Central Asia. It is a first world economy locked into the Western expansion, 100%.
Right.
But yet we've had nothing, no inflation. Our gas prices actually have gone down. I mean, everything across the board, we've had no changes at all. Now, the Japanese are panicky because, the Japanese are panicky. Well, that's that. But nothing has changed. So, I mean, you really have to ask the question, what the hell's going on, dude? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
The newest remake.
So, I'd say you're getting bamboozled is what I'd say. In America.
That's typically what politicians do.
That's pretty much taken for granted.
It is. Now, something like Australia, we know why Australia's getting hammered, because their government, I can't even believe how stupid. I'm sorry, Amaran, your government is ridiculously stupid. I mean, it's not.
No, it's justified.
Yeah, Alan.
He's not going to argue with you.
Yeah, but it's just wow. Zero understanding of economics, zero understanding of trade or international agreement. Wow, dude. Whereas with Kima in Canada, they have much smarter people running things in Canada. But of course, the problem with Canada is Trump wants that, so they're getting hammered.
Well, he can't have that, the bitch.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. But I think people around the world are kind of starting to learn better just give him what he wants because he is relentless.
Not taking no for an answer.
No,
Yeah.
he ain't. He's relentless as hell.
We'll see what he does with Cuba.
But I'm just saying the Canadians make a lot of bad choices too, but they're just better economists. I don't know why. You think Australia would be banging, but they clearly
Tourist based.
Maybe. But the main
Tourist
trouble
based
with
economy.
Canada's leadership and bankers is they really desperately want to be all about China. And they're trying to put all their investment and all their energy behind China. Now, I know China's thrown a lot of money at the politicians and stuff. I get that. But this is the big mistake that Canada's making. And that's really what Trump's after, It has nothing to do with Canada. He just is if you notice, everything he does is to slap China. Everything.
China.
It's all comes back to China with him, right? And the Canadian government is deeply in bed with the Chinese, and he hates it.
Because that's what he did to Venezuela. Venezuela wasn't about Venezuela; it was about China.
It was about China.
Mhm.
Iran is about China. Everything he does is about Cuba. Is about China. He has a hard on for China like you wouldn't believe, dude. Now, I'm not saying he's wrong because China needs to be dealt with. But honestly, China's going to fall all by itself. It doesn't really need his involvement because
a little push.
Well, he's done a lot. It's a little bit more than a push, Amy. What Trump has been doing. But keep in mind, just the other day, we had a complete housing collapse in China. And the Chinese people don't know, of course, because their internet is completely censored. But they do know. They just don't know how widespread it is. In China, because of the communist CCP government, they're not allowed to invest in anything really for their future. The only thing that was left open for them, and I think it was a mistake by the CCP, they forgot it, was the housing market. So anybody who could was buying housing. And for the past 16 or so years, they just been piling into that, right? Now, even a little bit more than 16 years. And people desperately even just go to mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, uncle, auntie, and collect all the money they can get from everyone to go buy these houses and apartments and things like. You can't own property in China. No one owns property in China. The CCP owns everything, and they lease it to you for 70 years. But nevertheless, they were doing this for investment, right? And of course, this is where those ghost cities come from. Is people just buy, trying to look toward the future, but they don't furnish anything. They don't move in. They're just concrete, shells, right? Matter of fact, if you think of some of the images of China with those beautiful buildings you see, like during the Olympics and things like that, those buildings are all empty. There's nothing in them, right?
Yeah, I've seen a video where someone's walking through one of those buildings, and it's just no fittings, nothing.
No, just bare concrete.
There's like one person living in each building.
Maybe, maybe some
Yeah,
ground.
they're there to switch the LED lights on and off.
That's right. That's right.
It's like a security guard, basically.
And keep in mind, all those buildings are not built by Chinese. These are built by like Italian architects, German architects, things
American
like that.
too, isn't it?
Americans as well. And these are the ones that don't fall down because they're built by foreigners. But that's a whole different conversation. But nevertheless, but so everybody's investing that, and even good decade or more ago, Xi Jinping was yelling at him, "Hey, stop speculating in apartments. It's not what it's for. Stop doing that." He was yelling at him, right? But they kept doing it, and because it was the only outlet they had for investment for their future, it's all they had. Well, that market just fell out 2 weeks ago. Well, a week and a half ago. Fell out.
Hmm.
Would you like to know how much it dropped? Would you like to guess?
$50.
90% crash.
Oh,
90%.
nice.
That sounds
So
like a big
can they
number.
just go ahead and put all of their poor people who are, 3 families inside a little one-room apartment? Can they live in the nice big buildings?
Well, no one's
No.
living in them. It's all about investment. But basically what just happened is the 70% of the Chinese population just went bankrupt. 70%. It's actually more like 73%, but good, nice round number. But
That's a good way
yeah,
to run a country.
That's bad. That's bad. 70% of your people just got wiped out financially. All their money's gone. All of it. Their property.
Why did I invest?
And you have all these stupid communists like Hassan Piker and Lauren Southern and all these other idiots. Tucker Carlson, what the hell happened to that guy? They're like, well, communist places are really good. Housing should be cheap. I swear to God, these people need a slap in the head. I swear to God, dude. They completely missed the point that they just wiped the entire 30 years of wealth gain out of China is gone. Gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's as equally stupid as the frickin' Spanish. But they've done that like 3 times in a row, though. So, okay, Spanish is still more stupid. But nevertheless, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. And that had nothing to do with Trump. That's their own doing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean,
There's an opportunity to make a lot of money in theory. It's like spending a whole bunch of money on like an action movie because it's kind of like the last one that was really popular, but their movie was good because it was creatively driven, and your movie is an obvious cash grab, and then wondering why they just lose money. Like, you're not actually producing anything of value that's filling a market that's there.
China could be banging.
That sounds like Star Wars.
It does. But there are a lot of places that should be banging. Australia should be banging. What the hell? Amran, you do realize you have a lot of resources,
Yeah,
I think you meant Alan, didn't you?
Yeah, well, no, Mexico's the same problem. The Mexicans are the same problem.
Oh.
Well, no, they do. They
Get him, Alan. Get him, Alan.
Have all the resources in the world, and they can't manage it because they're a bunch of idiots. Cuba.
Mexico.
What a beautiful paradise that used to be. It's still, you can see it in the rotten bones of Cuba. If you go watch people going and touring themselves around Cuba. It is absolute paradise, dude. They really need to get that. Someone needs to get in there, get that.
Cuba is beautiful. Cuba really is beautiful.
Cuba's gorgeous, dude.
But,
yeah.
But it is in squalor.
It is. But it could be turned around, dude. That could become a gem.
Yeah, it's become India pretty much, where, it used to be like this stuff made, like India has some crazy old buildings that are beautiful, but current population is just
It's bad. It's bad.
Bunch of ingrates.
It is. Yeah, but I mean, I hope we can work out and get Cuba back on track. It would be nice. Now, Haiti,
I hope they get nuked.
I think we should just burn that and just give it to the Dominicans, honestly.
Sink it into the sea.
Just cleanse it. Just clean
My
it
life
off with some
devotion.
bleach and just give it to the Dominicans.
Get into the Bermuda Triangle.
Unbelievable. But wow, it is.
Meanwhile, Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Well, I kind of have been talking about Mortal Kombat, really, just realistic one. So therefore, I guess the next question would be, who's your favorite character? I know my answer, but keep in mind, I only played the original though. So,
Odie?
No, I love Ajax, dude. Ajax and who's the guy with the spinning razor hat?
Yeah.
Who's the guy with
the
Kung
Lao?
Kung Lao, yeah, I love him too.
Had a cool look.
I love Kung Lao. He's really cool, but I loved playing Ajax. Ajax is badass, man.
Ajax. Which one's that one?
Ajax, big black guy with the metal arms, right?
Jax.
Just
Oh, it's just Jax. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Named after a washing detergent.
Well, I'm assuming
He's
their
pretty
name
in some parts of the
Ajax.
world.
You got his name.
Ajax is from the Greek mythology,
I
right?
would think so.
Yeah,
That's what
Ajax
I
is a
thought.
great warrior
Yeah,
from
the Greek
Homer.
warrior Ajax. Yeah, that's why I thought so. But
No,
Jax,
no, no,
Ajax.
no.
But the black dude with the
Jax.
robot arms. Yeah, I love that guy. He's awesome. I mean, you know, as far as playing the game, I like playing him a lot. But I tend to like the heavies, the tanks, when I play those kind of games. But I did like what was his name? Kung Lao, you said? The guy with the razor hat? The blue
Yeah.
outfit guy? Yeah. I like playing him too. But anyway, um, let me go back up top.
Not
real quick.
Christopher Lambert?
No. Well, in the movie, he
Oh.
was great fun. But I'm talking about in game, playing the game, right? But for those of you who
Oh.
haven't played the game, you can give me movie answers. That's fine. So let's see here. Let's go top to bottom. Amy, what do you think? Who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? And why is it Melina?
Why is it who?
Melina.
Molina? I don't know that I know her.
She's pretty sexy. I like Melina. Melina's the one that always has her face covered because she takes it off. It's like she's like this monster demon thing underneath. That's Melina, right?
Oh, she's got like the giggly smile thing, right?
Yeah, but she has the demon face underneath Melina, right? Katana
Mhm.
covers her face sometimes too, but she's actually quite beautiful.
But she's a
That was like
coded idiot.
Baraka's sister, right?
It's like a clone. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's like a clone. Anyway, Amy, sorry.
He's half, quote unquote human and whatever. Like, yeah,
The cotton.
Outworlder.
Whoever they are.
that will. Yeah.
Half
So,
giggle
Amy.
monster.
Giggle monsters, yeah. What do you think, Amy? Who's your favorite character? You've seen the movie, I'm assuming, the original 1995, 96?
No, I've not seen the movie. I've heard good about it.
Oh, you should. It's great fun. It's a good fun time. Yeah.
It's too violent.
It's not too violent. That movie is under violent.
It's the screen debut of Tony Jaa.
It's true. But no,
Okay.
the original 90s movie, you could put that on TV with hardly any edits at all.
Oh, well, that's
there's
good.
hardly any blood in it.
Yeah, it was PG-13. It was made for PG-13.
Yeah, it's
so
fine.
There were no
Oh.
flawless victories.
There
Yeah,
was
yeah, it might be watchable then. That's good.
No
fatalities.
spine ripping.
No. Anyway,
Yeah, I guess if I were to pick, I would probably say Sonya Blade. She seems.
yeah, she's a cool character.
She was miscast in the movie.
The token white.
Was
lady.
she?
She's too skinny. But it's because they cast her like a day
Bridget
before
Wilson.
filming started.
Oh, did they not know
So
what the movie
Cameron
was like?
Diaz was playing Sonya Blade, but she broke a leg or something during
Oh,
training, so they had to hire
insane.
someone else.
Yeah, they got Bridget Wilson from Last Action Hero.
But she had like 3 days to like get ready.
Right. And that makes sense then, doesn't it? She's a real pretty lady though. She's a real pretty lady. Classic Scandinavian beauty. But yeah, Sonya's cool.
Yay!
Let's see here. I guess
She's a
this
tough
would be I guess this would be Amaron. The one here near me. Yeah, Amaron. Amaron, who's your
That's
favorite?
probably Ellen.
Yeah, it might be. Who's
I
your
don't answer
favorite?
questions.
I know you don't answer questions, but the question is being asked.
It's favorite.
Well, Armor,
It's not
answer
who's your
that's
favorite, is it?
Hispanic imitation.
Well, I mean,
I'd get
you played
cancelled
the
if I
game,
try
right?
that.
So who's your?
Yeah, I
main?
did.
Who's your main?
Yeah, I
Who's your
did.
main?
I sucked at it. I couldn't play it.
Well,
like,
that's
I could
fair.
never do the moves, and yeah, I didn't really play it all that much. I just played any character, really. Probably like which character I played the most when I tried is probably either Scorpion or Sub-Zero,
Oh, you like the ninja?
or even Liu Kang, I guess.
Yeah, Luke.
Who do you think would be the most fun
Yeah.
to draw?
Doing the bicycle kick. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's
That
funny
was
that-
easy. That was an easy move. Like you just rapidly hit.
Rolled,
Yeah.
yeah. But actually, I was much better at pulling off combos in Mortal Kombat than Street Fighter, personally.
Street Fighter, you just jam.
Yeah,
all the
Street
buttons
Fighter
at
was a
once.
lot easier. Like Mortal Kombat, the moves were a bit more like a lot of the
Thought
moves were
out.
just like left, right. While it didn't really have many in the way of rotational moves, like a fireball in Street Fighter. A lot of it was like there wasn't many moves where you swivel the pad or stick all that much.
I see. But the ninja
If you
characters,
get
Scorpion
underst-
and
yeah.
Sub-Zero, those are cool.
What?
Those are fun.
Whatever.
I never got into them so much. I know a lot of people love Scorpion. He's probably the most popular character, I would think.
Oh yeah, doing the get over here, yeah.
Yeah, get over here.
It's pretty much the move.
Yeah, but I
of
think
Mortal
Kung
Kombat.
Lao was he was the easiest though, and that's probably by design, I would think. I mean, he was their main.
But in the
character.
game, Scorpion just had a chain with a hook, right? He didn't have a bird living in his hand like in the movie.
No, yeah, it was.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had like a demon bird
It
in his hand.
evolved over time. Yeah, it did evolve.
I thought that was an insect.
It was, I don't know, it had like a beak. It was really bad CG, even for 1994.
Yeah, but it was still a great fun movie though. What do you think, Elrod? What was your favorite?
Woo! RoboCop.
No, what was
Terminator.
his name? No, what was his name?
Peter Weller.
No.
I want Smurfing.
No,
Creep.
there's a guy. There's a robot guy in the game.
Cyrax.
Yeah, there you go. Thank
And it's Insecta or something, Sectoid or Sector.
I mean, are they robots or just guys in
Cyrax and
motocross
Sector.
outfits?
I think
Or is
they're
that
And
just
they were like,
movies?
one was red, one was yellow.
right. They're robots.
Yeah, they're
Smoke
dreadlocks.
is turned into a robot too in the third game.
I'm pretty sure they were called Triborgs or something. I couldn't remember.
Oh, I see. That makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
Enough with the pronouns.
Yeah. You said
Triborg.
Scorpion, Elrod. Is that what you said?
No, I hate Scorpion because he has a bird demon in his hand.
Okay. Why do I even bother? Let's see
No, it's
here.
the guy with the mullet. Robin Shu.
Liu Kang,
Oh, Luke
Yeah,
Cage.
Liu Kang.
who basically
greatest
was the
mullet
main
ever.
character of the first
He
movie.
was. He was in the first game. Yeah.
In
And
the movie.
he was discovered by Godfrey Ho.
Oh God. Mortal Kombat.
Takes
Uh,
that.
It's wild they're still using it for the new movie for their promo.
I shall take it. Eric, sir.
I honestly don't remember what characters I used to play. I remember I
Oh,
bought the
Smurfing.
game for my brother for, I think it was his birthday or no, it was Christmas. But we had rented it like months ahead of time to check it out when you could go rent games. And then I went and bought it because he enjoyed it so much. So I made a slip case for it that looked like the rental place.
Oh.
Oh.
And so I would keep it all the time, just tell him I rented it. But he saw it, and I would play it quite a bit. And he saw it one time. Do you know how much in late fees you got on that? I said, "Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it."
Wow, that's evil, man. All right.
I still wake up in a cold sweat because I think, oh shit, I got like I'll dream that I got something to return to the video library.
Right.
I go, oh shit, that's right. It's
And you forgot to
2000.
Right. Nah, I mean that was theme of the day, right? Because we go rent and try all kind of games, and the ones we like, we buy.
Now we would play it. We would play it, and whoever won a fight, they got to keep that character until they lost with that character, and we would just keep rotating in. Me and a couple other buddies.
No, I think everyone did that. Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
mainstay of any
So
two-player
we
game.
were always switching characters, just trying to find a new one that could beat whoever had the fastest fingers at mashing buttons.
Well, I don't really know how good I am at
It was a
Mortal
button
Kombat.
masher.
It was.
It was a button
because
masher for sure.
The main guys I played with the game with mostly, they were very bad at video games. So I don't actually know if I was any good at it at all. I beat them a lot.
To them, they was.
Yeah.
They
To them,
suck.
They sucked. They did suck. Unfortunately, they're both dead now. Oh,
Why is everybody you know dead?
I know, dude.
Because he's old.
You're at a quarter.
My entire crew.
He's not that old. I'm about the same age.
Yeah, but I have my crew.
Even your breakdancing crew? They're all dead?
Those guys are long forgotten. I don't know what's happened to them. This was later. But no, there were 9 guys in my group. Nine of us, including me. So 8 others. That's a big group, right? I mean, most people have 2, 3 buddies they hang out with all the time. Now, mine was 9. And we, of course, hang out with lots of other people as well.
Buckwheat.
That's right. That's right. But they're all dead now. I'm the only one left. Just me.
Well,
just like Lord of
we
the
did
Rings,
live pretty hard.
I don't know.
In the 70s and 80s. I mean, we went pretty hard.
We did. Yeah.
It's a miracle any of us are still alive.
That is true. Way too many drugs, way too many girls, way too many everything.
Oh.
I got lucky though because I went into the world as a musician and I decided to try to be a professional and I basically knocked everything off. And when I got married when I was 25, I absolutely knocked everything off. Just shut it down. I literally only vice I have left is cigarettes and coffee. You know. But yeah, no, you're right. We went way too hard in the 80s, man. It was insanity. But anyway, those are
no
the
one
guys.
went harder than Motley Crue, though.
Well, they were our benchmark.
Their inspiration.
Yeah, that's the benchmark. Motley Crue, dude. That's what you were trying to. That was the goal, buddy.
That's why so many people didn't make it.
That's right. I'm surprised they're still alive. I mean, honestly, Nikki has died.
Yeah, but they had the money to afford
already?
good doctors to save their lives. You guys didn't.
Yeah, because Nikki died 3 times, right?
Mm-hmm. But they could go to the best hospitals and get unlimited care, which none of their fans could afford.
That's true. Now, Mick, he has a congenital problem. It's really sad. But Vince and Tommy, fuck, dude. I haven't. Unbelievable, dude. Especially Vince. Just out of his damn mind, dude.
Time's catching up with him now.
He looks awful.
He does look bad.
He is so bloated. Good God.
It's not fat. It's bloat.
Same could be said about Axl Rose. Did you see that recent video of him
he looks terrible
live?
And he can't sing.
So the audience in confusion, wondering if it's even him because he sings so bad.
Yeah, it's not good. You know, one person I am happy for, even though I was never a big fan, is Marilyn Manson. Because boy, he was heading down that road, dude. I think he was really near death. It was just
Steampunk saved him.
Insane.
Yeah, Steampunk will do that to you.
Well, no, dude, he's made a great comeback. You see him? You see how good he looks now? I mean, he's still ugly, sinfully ugly dude. But he got himself in shape. He's singing great again.
That's awesome.
It is. And because, a lot of times when he's growling and doing his stuff, you don't really understand how good a singer he actually is. Because he can actually sing really well. He just doesn't do it a lot. But like I said, I was never a big Marilyn. I'm not into all of that, devil, transgender theater crap.
Devil steampunk.
Whatever, the devil steampunk. Yeah. But I am happy for him though, because I know it's theater, just like Alice Cooper. It's theater. He's not real. Alice is a frickin' deacon, Christian deacon. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not the son of Satan at all. Right?
Well, yeah, he's originally from Wonder Years when he was a kid. So.
yeah, that's right.
Best friend. Best friend.
That's right. All right, where am I here? So I asked Eric, and he didn't really give me an answer, but that's all right.
I don't remember the characters' names, to be honest with you.
No, fair enough. It was a long time ago.
Reptile.
Kima, do you have a reptile? Yeah. Do you have a favorite Mortal Kombat character?
Devora.
Say it again.
Oh, Goro was great because he has
Devora. She's the an insect character.
Devora. I don't.
That must be
She's
a,
like from part 10 or 11, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she's from 10 or 11. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played a Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah. There's a couple cool characters came out of those.
Devora.
Yeah.
The insect girl, yeah.
Yeah, she brings on like swarms on you
Oh,
and stuff.
yeah.
She's
I don't know
crazy.
this character. I do remember her being announced, though. I do remember.
she's
I can't believe no one picked Superman.
Yeah. That's a cool
Classic
character, though.
not the Terminator. How about the Terminator or
Freddy
RoboCop
Krueger,
or
he was a character too, yeah.
Jason
Or
Kratos?
Yeah.
Hey,
Jason
Kratos.
you're right. They did add all those, didn't they? But also
Yep.
at that same time when they were doing that cool stuff, they were also doing woke dumb stuff. Right? It's like
Yeah,
you know,
like Jason.
Yeah, the latest one. Yeah, the latest one. Yeah, people are just
Yeah, they made a cool character like her, but then they made all the girls look like dudes.
Yeah, they got stupid, unfortunately. But that seems to be going away. Look at this. They have other characters that they're putting a lot of other characters in, huh? Look at that.
There's a cool cowboy character that introduced too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Johnny
So
Yeehaw.
they've added a lot more characters than Street Fighter. Street Fighter's added a few here or there along the over the years, but Mortal Kombat has done a lot of cameo stuff, which is cool. I think it's pretty cool to be able to play Jason.
Street Fighter will soon have Tifa from Final Fantasy.
Ooh.
In Street Fighter.
Oh, nice.
Really?
That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just announced recently. Tifa's going to be in the next DLC pack, character pack.
Yeah, why not?
She makes sense.
She's a
They have the same look.
She's Resident
But she
Evil,
looks
right?
like she'd be in Street Fighter.
No, she's Final Fantasy.
Yeah, she's a capable fighter. Pretty good fighter. So juggling should be
Now,
a
why? Now I know the
juggle
answer, I
master.
guess, but why is she going in and not Cloud?
Because she does unarmed combat.
Yeah, hand to hand.
Yeah, and Cloud is named Cloud.
He uses a sword. Everybody else uses a weapon of some kind. She just
uses a sword the size of a house.
Weapons are gloves.
I
Yeah.
appreciate your enthusiasm, Amy, but the answer is she has breasticles.
I'm pretty sure it's because she's a brawler.
I know. No,
Yeah.
it's because
Literally.
she's sexy and beautiful. But a lot of them use weapons in the game, actually. So, but you're probably right. That's probably the official answer. You're right. But Devora, thank you very much. I do remember her being introduced, but I've never played her. Yeah, thank you, Kima. Honey, do you have an answer?
For my favorite character
Yeah.
in Mortal Kombat, probably was Sonya Blade. I never played the Mortal Kombat game when we were little, but I did
Weren't allowed
watch
to.
it.
Yeah, you're probably too young.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was kind of young, and I kind of found like something that was pretty upsetting. I favored Street Fighter.
Street
But
Fighter
I did
was
watch the
more
Mortal Kombat
gentle.
cartoon show, and I thought Sonya was kind of fun. Was kind of fun in that. The voiceover I kind of found the voice acting in Mortal Kombat sort of relaxing. Everyone had this very kind of calm, even tone in which they spoke. It was kind of distinct, and it was nice to listen to.
Yeah.
I remember that much.
Sorry, Doug.
And Sonya was kind of fun. And Sonya was fun.
Yeah, no, Sonya's cool. She's a cool character. There are many other female characters. Interesting, you both choose Sonya. Because one thing about Mortal Kombat, which is why it's so stupid that they got woke, is Mortal Kombat's got all kinds of people in it. It's never been a boys' club game. There's lots of, from day one, there were a lot of female characters, Asian characters, black characters, white. I mean, everybody. I think they even had a Native American dude, or is that Street Fighter?
No, yeah, he's
a Native American.
Yeah,
T-Hawk was the one in Street Fighter, right?
So Mortal Kombat did have a Native American, right?
Nightwolf was.
He was in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Nightwolf.
He was in part 2. He taught Liu Kang his animality.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Nice.
Nightwolf. Yeah, he used
it's
axes
just a
or whatever.
You can become a giant CG dragon.
I did love Jax though. He's so cool, dude. Jax is super cool. But it's kind of same my love for Luke Cage though. It's similar, right?
Well, he is Luke Cage, right?
He is,
just
yeah.
with
metal arms, yeah.
Robot arms.
Yeah. But I always like
Cyborg
those kind of
Luke
characters.
Cage.
It's just cool. Anyway, thank you very much, honey. Moving
In the
on
game,
here.
was he Sonya Blade's partner?
Yeah.
I
Well,
think they were together. Yeah, they seem to be together a lot. Yeah.
Well, they were on the police. They were SWAT team people
Oh,
together.
there you go. All right, fair enough. Yeah.
And he's like, I want to get bionic arms so I can be a worse cop.
Right. You know,
Goro tore his arms off.
he did.
That's the canon story. Yeah.
Yeah, in the
In
reboot,
canon.
the first one, this is the second one, they did show it. Because in the first one he didn't start out with the arms. He got them ripped off, right? And he was feeling sorry for himself, and didn't she yell at him or something?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody yelled at him, "Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You just lost 2 arms, you baby." Okay.
Get over it.
Get over it. What's wrong with
Get
you?
over it.
This is just a script.
Get over it.
Anyway, Johan, what do you think? Johan?
Hey, sorry.
My question is, who is your favorite Mortal Kombat character?
Oh.
I'm assuming you had that over there. Everybody had it.
Oh yeah. I played it. The first and the third one, especially. For the first one, I like Scorpion, but and then the third one, I use Sector or Smoke a lot.
Right.
Smoke.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The,
but as the
noob Cybot,
as the character, as a story character, I love Kitana though. So
Kitana.
iconic. Yeah.
She is, and this is her movie, right? So.
Yeah.
So
she's kind of the star of the thing because she's like, isn't she like the rightful heir to the throne or whatever?
She is. Yeah, she's a princess.
Yeah.
And it sounds like in this movie that, of course, Jade is her bodyguard, right? And but it sounds like maybe Jade is maybe a betrayer to her in this. One thing I've been holding off for a while, and I can't take it anymore. I have to mention it. Did you see the Nintendo announcement last night?
Oh,
for me, it was
I
last
didn't.
night. For you, it would have been daytime.
I don't.
Dude,
No.
dude, Star Fox. Nintendo has announced and is releasing a brand new Star Fox, and it looks
It's a remake.
gorgeous. It is a remake, but it looks gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I guess that's why they put him in the movie.
I guess so.
Probably.
They're prepping for it. It is, but it's also, if they can make money off it, they're probably going to do a whole new thing.
People are not liking the designs, but it's like I don't know what. Yeah, it's kind of like, what are they talking about? That's how the puppets looked when they did that. All that.
They look like the puppets.
All those. Yeah, the puppets they used for the promo stuff in the original game.
Yeah.
So I was like, if they make a movie, they should make them look like the Muppets because that was cool.
Yeah.
That was
I watched the entire release with Miyamoto-san and Kamuda. I think Kamuda is the guy who's in charge of that. But it looks beautiful. It is a remake, but it's a really good one. It's gorgeous.
Oh,
They've added a lot of stuff, a lot more cinematics, and you can see that they're gearing up for, if it makes money. I think it's going to make tons of money. But I was really impressed with that because I didn't play the second one or some of the other stuff they've done. I played the original one in the NES, and I played the absolute snot out of that game, dude. That one, the football game, and Zelda is what I played the most on the NES.
Tecmo Bowl?
What do you say?
Tecmo Bowl?
No,
he doesn't know Tecmo Bowl.
I don't know. Well, I probably do, but I just like the other football game. That was much better. I forget what
Madden?
it was called. No, this is NES stuff. I played Madden too, of course. But sounds like the best Madden they ever made was 2004 or something. But nevertheless, I just to let you guys know because that's cool. That's super cool. Yeah. Anyway, moving along here. Jason, you ever play Mortal Kombat? I'm assuming you might have played one of them, or at least you know it.
Yeah, I've played Mortal Kombat X, but that's one of the reasons, mostly because the announcement trailer was like awesome. It's still to this day, it's awesome, and also they put the Xenomorph and
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when they started
Texas
adding
Chainsaw.
in other IPs into the game. Yeah.
Yeah. What are they up to
Yeah.
now?
I think they already kind of rebooted it. It's just Mortal Kombat, like 20 whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. But my favorite character is pretty much Scorpion. Mostly, I basically became more of a fan when I watched the that straight to DVD animated movie, Scorpion's Revenge, which was really cool.
Nice.
Awesome voice acting, and especially on Scorpion's end, because holy crap.
Now, I think Scorpion is universally the favorite one. I don't know. No, I'm guessing, but a lot of people like Scorpion, dude.
Oh yeah, he's the Wolverine of the franchise.
Yeah, he is.
I just like the fact they kind of turned him into a good guy, and like Sub-Zero was. I thought like Sub-Zero was more the good guy than Scorpion.
Me too.
Because he just had ice powers, while Scorpion had really deadly stabby.
It's because you have two Sub-Zeros. You have Bihan, and then you have his younger brother. His younger brother becomes the good Sub-Zero. Bihan becomes new Saibot.
And in this movie, we might be getting the son, because Bihan died in the last movie, didn't he? Right. So we might be getting.
Oh yeah, that
the
was the
son
final
here.
fight. That's right.
But I just checked it, and I had no idea. Would you guys like to guess how many Mortal Kombat games there are?
28.
38.
3.
24.
That's close.
I had
That's
no
where all my money
clue.
went.
That's where all your money went. 24, dude. Wow. I mean, it came out 30 years ago. So basically, we've had a run of getting a Mortal Kombat game almost every year, or a year and a quarter, a year and
as quick as they could make them, pretty much.
Jeez,
You'd think it was like published by EA or something.
you would think, yeah. But that's insane. I mean, that's worse than Madden. Well, no, Madden's worse. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? Madden's worse. And it's probably a similar formula. I bet you most of these are hardly different at all. They came out in 92. And here in 2026, we have 24 of them. And it says there's another one coming.
Well, it's become a tournament too, so there's money in the tournaments and stuff like that.
Right. Well, fair enough. Because it is an esport. That is true. But is Mortal Kombat as big an esport as Street Fighter, though? Because Street Fighter, dude, there are people that have dedicated their lives to that game, in an esport way. Is Mortal Kombat as big as Street Fighter?
I think a Street Fighter is bigger.
Yeah.
Street Fighter's
like Street Fighter and Smash Brothers.
It's Street Fighter, Tekken, and Guilty Gear and Mortal Kombat. They're kind of like they're the big draws for professional fighting.
For the fighting stuff. Because I remember watching a documentary here in Japan, and it was talking about esports and stuff like. My son really was into that stuff, and that's why I watched it. But there was a interesting little thing, because most Japanese don't know who Kojima is, right?
What?
They don't, no. But I mean, everyone knows who Miyamoto-san is, I guess. I mean, he's kind of a household name. But most people don't know who Kojima is, only real gamers. But in this documentary, talking about professional esports, and of course, Street Fighter played very heavy in that conversation, right? Here in Japan. But there was a segment where they were talking to some of the best Street Fighter tournament guys in Japan, and one of the guys sitting there chatting with him, playing with him, and he had his own custom because they customize their controllers, and they're gigantic too. It's weird.
Sure.
They're really
I've
big.
got one.
But it was Kojima. I had no idea
Oh,
Kojima
really?
was a mad Street Fighter player. I had no clue.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he adores Street Fighter. But yeah, they get real serious. Those controllers are gigantic, and they actually will modify them and build them. They're very, very serious.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like 4 of them sitting on a shelf right now.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. Though, why are they so big? Yeah, because you would think small would be better, but they're really large. Why the largeness?
It just depends on what kind of hardware and buttons they're running in it.
Yeah, but
I mean, it used to.
is the larger size easier for you?
Yeah, it's like arcade, like emulating the arcade.
Yeah, it's emulating the arcade for one, but then you've got arcade sticks that have the lever, which that is like underneath the lever is a pretty huge box of sensors and everything. So that's taking up most of the space in the arcade stick. So that's the reason why the box is so large. But then you have things that are called a hitbox, which just use nothing but buttons. And it's called a leverless arcade. So I have both versions, and I actually like the leverless arcade more because it's actually thinner.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know any of what you're talking about, but I do remember way back when my son was really pushing to try to do Street Fighter, actually tournament Street Fighter. I bought him one of those. Those things are expensive as hell, dude.
They are.
But Dad, I mean, I had to buy it.
What a dad!
Yeah.
The one I just bought was easily $400.
Yeah, I spent like 200 something. It's been that much, but it's still a lot of money for a controller.
300 smackaroons.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I mean, he's a pretty good Street Fighter player, but he's not good enough to really tournament. It turns out what he was really, really good at was the FPS. Like I told you, he and his crew here were the Splatoon world champions in this little fishing village. That's insane. And he also was a really, really competitive Rainbow Six player. He doesn't do that now, of course, because he's working. But it, he turned because he really wanted to be a Street Fighter guy. That's what he wanted to do. But it turns out he's much better FPS guy. And I had to buy another controller for that. What
you're saying is your son discovered girls.
What do you say?
What you're saying is your son discovered girls.
He did. Yeah, he did. Well, no, his job is insane, dude. He basically runs the water utility for a giant city in Japan, is what he does. Technically he's being trained because the old guy's going to retire and he's been chosen to replace the old guy. So he's technically in training, but he's doing 90% of the job. Because this company he works for, they work like Bridgestone and many things, but they control the water utilities in Tokyo, Fukuoka, Osaka. They're the ones who manage all the water treatment and utility in Japan, right? Which, because it's weird, because Japan has both public services and private management for that, which is interesting. But that's what he does, and I don't think he likes his job, but he gets paid a lot of money to do it, and that's a lifetime job right there. But he has no time. All he has to do now, other than his job, because basically he goes in and in a company, if they need to build some waterworks or some kind of engineering thing, he will suggest and design, well, you need this or that or something like that. But the only thing he does that is not work, other than wife and family, is golf. He is a golfer. Yeah, because he has no choice.
The adult gamer game.
Yeah.
So you have to accompany his bosses?
Always. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a shame.
It's Japan. It's Japan.
Yeah, but golf's
Japan,
fun.
yeah.
Golf is fun, but I don't think he's interested in golf. He's a rugby boy, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess his bosses won't be interested in playing rugby.
No, I don't think so. But of course, he has had a baby. We just had our here in Japan. Many places in Asia. Asia does community a lot better than Westerners do. And
Would
the
have
main
to.
reason they do that, the main reason for it, is their religious tradition. Now they're not spiritual people here. They don't have ethos, but they do have tradition. And with Shindo and Bukyo, Buddhism and animism, there are a lot of little things in it, right? 30 days after the child is born, you take him to the shrine and they do this ceremony. 100 days they do. And they, throughout the entire kid's life, up until adulthood at 20 years old, there are ceremonies and the family comes together for each of those. So it brings family together, it forces family together. And also when you die, you get together in the same sequence with Bukyo, Buddhism, and that goes all the way up to 50 years after death. So this both birth and death, it forces the family to come together for events, therefore creating cohesive community. It's interesting because we don't do any of that, right? Now we have family and stuff like that, but it's just different. The Asians have this traditional structure that really kind of inspires it.
Like freaking burns you alive.
Johan, I'm assuming you have similar things in Indonesia, yeah?
Oh yeah.
It's weird.
And we are the Chinese community in here is actually not as complex as some ethnicity.
No, that's true.
Like in Bataks, or if you heard, from the Sumatra.
Sure.
Or the Japanese, I think they have more complex rituals.
They do. Well, because the Chinese basically murdered their religion, right? The CCP, the communists. But yeah, you're 100% right. The Buddhists and the animistic stuff, which is all everywhere, the whole world has that. It just has lots of these little traditions that force you to do stuff, right? And I am using the word force, although it doesn't necessarily. Oh, it depends on the family. It doesn't necessarily feel that way. It just really promotes community, right? Whereas in the West, we just don't have any of that. We have holidays, right? It just really is something. It's a piece of the East that I think the West could use. Is my point.
Is Thanksgiving doing that for you too?
That's very American, but yeah, it does. Holidays, just like you have all the holidays. Holidays are really good for promoting community, of course, and we have all that. But I'm just talking about beyond that, right? Now, Christians or Jews or Muslims or American Buddhists, they're going to have more because they have their faith, right, and all the structure. But it's just the Buddhism and because Buddhism is for death. For those for Westerners, Buddhism has nothing to do with life. It's all about death. And the animistic religions here in Asia, whether they be separate or glued together with the Buddhism, they're about life. So you have two separate things that are interacting, and they have their own requirements, but they're coming from the same cultural point of view, right? And therefore, there's just so many things that you have to go do with the family or the community. You have to do it, right? It's obligation. And it's really good. It works well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I mean, because well, I've been all over the world, and I've of course studied a lot of cultures around the world, and there are good and bad everywhere. That's the simple truth. Like there are great things in Islam, actually, right? They're some of the most hospitable people you'll ever meet. I mean, they're by law. by their tradition, they must be hospitable, right?
Hey, Chester, I hate to interrupt, but you do remember you got to do the poll tonight, right?
I'm working on it.
Okay. Usually don't talk so much when you're doing it. That's why I wanted to remind you.
Well, I so far I have said Mortal Kombat baby.
There you go.
All right, we're
That's
on it then. Okay.
I'm just sketching and not really focusing all that much. So, how much time do I have left for cleanup?
You have about 20 minutes. And I am
nice.
Shut up now, Eric. So Eric, start talking. You're now the radio.
I am drawing, so you
Eric's
continue with your stuff and holidays and thingamajigs and thingamajabobs.
I know something Eric would agree with. I don't know if they've done it yet, but you know what's a dream character to be on Mortal Kombat? Snake Eyes.
Who?
Oh, dude.
Yeah, Snake Eyes would be great.
That would be really cool, dude. Yeah.
The Storm Shadow skin, even like.
Yeah.
Kenshiro is basically Snake Eyes, I think, without the guns.
Yeah. Now that's something I feel like Call of Duty has missed out on.
Kenshi
Call of Duty has missed out on having G.I. Joe skins for the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you're right.
Okay, because Fortnite got them. Fortnite gets all the skins.
Stupid Fortnite.
It's all the skins.
Get all the skins.
I'm trying to think, what's the last G.I. Joe I bought?
Buffalo Bill. Here.
No.
Shipwreck.
Oh, I got the Mudo.
Oh, I got that.
He was on clearance at Walmart.
Yeah, I got him when he first came out at Walmart. They had him marked for like clearance price. They had the wrong tag on it.
Oh, okay.
Like it had no tag at all, and I was like, "Can you scan this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's going to be like $50," and it was like 18. And I was like, "All right, I'll take it."
Yeah, that's a good price.
Like 49 or something like that.
I think that new special Green Beret or Special Forces figure is $43.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not enough plastic there for $43.
No, you get like what, an extra hand?
Yeah.
Like
not enough stuff. I guess I spent $40 on the Monster Force figures from a.
Well, it's not if I want to spend that, it's going to be on something like that, right? Like
you get a lot more accessories. There's more plastic in the box. Yeah.
Yeah, or I'm going to get like an import figure for like maybe $5 or $6 more.
Yeah.
It's going to be like loaded out. Although I did get the Christopher Lee Star Wars figure just because it's Christopher Lee.
Why would you not?
And it's young Christopher Lee, like man with the golden gun, Christopher Lee. So I was like, oh, I got to get that.
So could you make that into like any kind of Christopher Lee action figure you wanted?
It's like him as a young man. It's him as like the Dracula years. They did like a young Dracula.
Like the Power of the Force figures back in the 90s, how they were all like super buff.
Oh yeah, when they first came back in '95.
Hasbro should do like a
I got a
special
huge collection of that
giant
still.
He-Man.
I still have mine.
They got the heavy metal.
What was that, Jason?
Yeah, they need
heavy metal band. Yeah, his heavy metal band.
Oh,
I remember that.
That was pretty cool. He sung with Rhapsody of Fire.
Christopher Lee had a heavy metal band?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's young Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee. Welcome to my house, Mr. Harker. Oh, Mr. Bond.
Has anyone watched the new Mall series on Disney?
It actually doesn't look that bad.
It is not bad. It's not bad at all.
Good.
Yeah, somebody says good. The Mall series on
Darth
YouTube.
Maul series.
Not Disney Plus, not YouTube.
I don't know.
They put like the first episode on YouTube, I think. I don't know.
Oh, they might have.
Does the animation? I don't like Rebels very much actually, so I miss. So it's better than Rebels.
They've changed up the animation on this one. It's a little more artsy. The backgrounds are very detailed and look like oil paintings.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they changed it quite a
Oh.
bit. It looked pretty good.
Hmm.
Whenever I get a chance, I'll see if I can see if I can watch it.
Yeah, someone asked me if I'd seen it yet, and I was like, not yet. I said, is it any good? He goes, yeah, it's really good. I'm like, well, I've thought that before about some Disney stuff, and but
It's got the worst character. So
yeah, typically the cartoons have been good.
Yeah, like the Clone Wars ones are actually like still really good.
Yeah, and I really love Bad
Rebels
Batch.
was what the prequel should have been.
Yeah.
I kind of like that Zeb is going to be in Grogu Mandalorian, but
I saw that. Yeah, that's cool.
People in one of the trailers.
Oh yeah.
So he's actually doing more than just sitting around. He's actually going to be I guess it's a movie, so they can have him. They have more money to have him do stuff now.
Now I'll tell you a spoiler about Mandalorian Grogu. Don't go to Burger King and get the Bounty Whopper. It's not as good as a regular Whopper.
No, okay.
That's why I had for dinner tonight. I was like, oh man.
What has me
It tastes like Grogu poop. Ooh.
really
What's this green sauce? Oh, sorry, sir. That's just an old Whopper.
What about the Grimace shape? All the new Grimace items you can get now.
Why?
Well,
Everything's purple, like purple, like pie and
purple cheese.
Oh yeah, they made like the Grimace meal, didn't they? Like $20 for a Happy Meal for adults.
Yeah, they sure did.
I bet you they put the vaccine in there.
Yep. You know the kind of people who bought that thing were the people that would take the vaccine again. Freaking hipsters.
Freaking hipsters.
Oh, hipsters.
Hipsters.
Give me a Grimace shake and a VCR.
Curly mustaches. Coming in my town. Opening up
Now, I
breweries.
have been watching The Boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, Soldier Boy is still Soldier Boy, but
You know,
Yeah, but-
that supernatural actor has done a good job with that character, though.
Oh, Jensen Ackles is good. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
But the show itself is just God.
the best. I think the highlight of the series is the death of Seth Rogen.
Huh?
Oh, that was good.
It was kind of funny. I'm not even gonna lie.
What? What show are we talking about?
The Boys.
They killed Seth Rogen. Why?
Because he's a
See
douche.
Seth Rogen.
Plus, he reveals like he doesn't like weed at all.
He doesn't like what?
He doesn't like weed. He just does that for the
He
image.
was just born with a mutant laugh.
Seth
Is he
Rogen,
the
who's
producer
always
of
a
the
pothead,
show?
doesn't like weed.
Yeah, that's it, in the boys version of Seth Rogen.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Oh, maybe it's the
Johan,
opposite
he
of
is
the
one of the
real.
producers.
Yeah, and Invincibles too. He's
Yeah,
banging.
Didn't he
everywhere, and
produce,
he's an absolute woke jackass.
Didn't he produce the
really
Preacher
is,
TV show?
Yep.
Might have. He's got a lot of power.
Which won't be seen again because it was also produced with his one-time friend
James Franco.
Why? What happened to James Franco?
No, just look him up. He's a
Sexual harassment claims with his little acting school he started.
Oh yeah, he started an acting school so he could prey on young actresses
I
and
thought that
actors.
was that weirdo guy they put in Transformers. Was his name
Who's that?
Shia LaBeouf?
No, that's
Yeah.
not Shia
LaBeouf,
Jared
yeah.
Leto?
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf's just weird all around.
He's
Shia LaBeouf, isn't he like a born again Christian or something?
He's
I don't
He's
know
like
about
super
that.
Catholic
Because he
now.
was just
Yeah.
arrested multiple times in New Orleans for during Mardi Gras.
He's drunk, yeah. I think. I heard he's
supposed
not
to be born
again. Maybe he's
Catholic.
trying to be a Catholic.
Yeah, he
Oh
went
yeah, it
crazy
could be
Catholic.
Catholic. Yeah, yeah.
There's some interview where he's like yelling at a guy. His Catholicism.
No, he's out of his mind. We say they're crazy bastards all the time, but I actually
Well,
think that he's
people say they're
insane.
crazy because they're acting like real people and not like actors.
Yeah, but no, I
It's
think
like,
that
oh, they're
Shia
crazy.
LaBeouf,
It's like, no, they're just acting like you and us now. So that makes them crazy in Hollywood. Sure.
yeah, true, but Shia LaBeouf, I think there is mental issues there. I mean, legitimately.
I mean, if you look at his past, I mean, you kind of understand.
Well, I mean, if you were in Transformers 1 through whatever, you would have mental issues too.
Fair.
Okay.
I mean, have you Googled Megatron and seen the allegations against him? My goodness.
The what? What about Megatron?
Oh, the Megatron allegations on the set of Transformers. It's awful. Not a Volkswagen was safe.
Oh,
Yeah.
He would sneak up and spank you on the tailpipe.
Yep.
Oh, you Kombat.
Okay,
I'm gonna be honest. I actually like the first three Transformers movies. I just think they're a lot of fun.
The first one.
The second one's pretty dumb. The second was dumb, but it was just entertaining to watch, really.
Yeah,
but
they did get out of control, though. The later ones, it's like it's really hard to understand what's happening. They're so.
They had those robots called Mudflip or Skidmark or whatever. They're like black. It's like,
oh, my favorite racist characters from the 1920s.
Yeah. I used to think they were funny as a kid.
Yes.
I just found.
We find out they're just into trap music.
I just found a loophole in our straw poll here.
What's that?
Oh.
I didn't notice this.
I can vote 20
down
times.
the bottom when I can during the creation process, which I just finished. I can decide the max points. It was automatically defaultly set at 9. I'm going to raise it.
Oh Jesus!
You raise me up.
Oh boy. Well, if you do that, can you eliminate people from getting 0 points? They would at least get 1 or something.
1.
No.
1.
I can't.
1.
I can allow more than one vote per IP, though.
I don't know if we want to do that.
Okay.
It's your show. If you want to do that, go ahead.
Well, there is a thing here. It clicks. It says blocks VPN users. Screw you, dude. I'm not going to do that.
Kima
can abuse that. Be careful. Like I could just vote about 20 times.
How many fingers does Goro have?
Each hand?
If you disable the VPN, I could vote 20 times for
like
myself.
2 fingers and a thumb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goro has 3.
Well, the original movie did, yeah. Or I think.
And a thumb in the game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid if you eliminate, allow people to vote multiple times, Armor and I are just going to sit here for the next 30 minutes voting for ourselves.
Yeah.
And voting the other one in last place. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't like the idea of. I'll leave it 1 vote per IP address, but I don't like the idea of blocking a VPN because I use VPN just naturally all the time.
A lot of people
Yeah, it's
do.
annoying having to turn it off every time.
Yeah, it is annoying. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. All right. Interesting. So what should I? It's default at 9 points. Maybe I should make it 182 default. That might be fun.
I'm curious what the default is.
It's
typically
9. It's 9.
Do we have 9 people?
Maybe that's why. Yeah.
Because it's usually the number of participants is the highest amount you can win.
Yeah, I increased it.
Okay.
I halved it again. So, but
Oh boy.
yeah. But I'm done. I didn't go with like comedic little expressions today. I went with something different. Maybe you guys like it, maybe you won't. I think it's funny.
Why not?
Related with Mortal Kombat?
Yep, 100%.
All right.
Well,
I hope you went by what kind of fatality they.
Yeah, I didn't put
What
fatality.
would our
anywhere.
fatalities be? That would be an idea.
Well, they would apply to what I did. However, it's my knowledge of Mortal Kombat. I'm sure there's much more I could have done, but I just played the first game.
Goro wear diapers? Does he wear?
I am not going to finish.
Like Conan?
No, neither am I.
Does he wear like a mini skirt?
He has a few different outfits.
Yeah, I just have no reference because my phone died, so I can't look up any of the characters.
Aw.
He kind
I
of
remember
has
him wearing like a emo thing.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
kinda-
A sumo
yeah.
diaper?
Yeah, you could go with that. Be funny.
Oh well, just what are you doing from waist up?
Doing big baby Huey one.
It's okay. I couldn't draw today at all. I was too distracted.
Really? I
What?
thought it looked pretty good.
Oh, I forgot he was in the first movie. Like the first
Yeah,
new movie, not the.
Oh, he gets uppercut.
He was
and
the
then
final
that's-
fight. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Goro's got nards.
Yeah.
It's a 300 pair of glasses, buddy. I mean, it's still impressive that the 90 ones did like the giant animatronic puppet thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Could be said for the big robot in Judge Dredd.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
ABC Warrior guy. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Those
best thing out of that
practical
movie,
effects are
really.
so cool.
It really is the best thing.
Eat recycled food.
Well, other than the Wasteland Gang, the family.
Yeah, the Wasteland Gang
Simon
is cool too.
guy with the hook, he's amazing.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do, Paul? But that was all stuff that needed to be like in a second movie, not like a. You just got introduced to this character.
We're talking about
The bad Judge Dredd.
yeah, the bad judge. I thought so. That was a cool scene though. It was kind of the best scene in the movie, really.
Hey, Paul.
Meeting the family. I don't know why they chose that as their story though. It was just not a good choice. Just introduce Judge Dredd basically. What do you
That's
do?
the thing. It's like all of these
Well,
comic movies all have the same problem, as they have to like have a world-ending problem.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, just do a day in the life.
Well, that's why. Yeah, that's why the latest one, the recent one,
You know, Carl Urban.
was
Yeah.
really, really good because it was just a day in the life of
Literally.
Judge
Yeah.
Dredd. Yeah.
This
It
is
was
Judge Dredd 9 to 5 every day.
pure awesome.
Mhm.
And
the helmet
honestly,
stayed on.
and it did stay on. And thank you, Carl Urban, for that, because he is a nerd and he understands and respects it. But I don't know. You guys might argue with me, but I actually think that's his best performance ever. He's really
I don't know.
he is
He was a
Judge
pretty good
Dredd.
Cupid.
He does so good in that role. Not just
Absolutely.
his words, his body language. It's really
I
good.
really like
His
the
angry
Chronicles of
cat
Riddick.
face.
In Riddick, yeah, no, he was
Oh,
good in
yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Oh, he's in the
Yeah.
Riddick.
He
Oh, in
was
the
in-
second,
Yeah, he
Riddick.
plays Wacko.
Yeah.
the
Chronicles of-
second, yeah. Yeah. I love the Chronicles of Riddick more in the setting, not the
Yeah.
not the people.
Well, they basically remade the first one is what they did. But it did work.
The first one is okay. It's more like a horror thriller.
Yeah, it's a horror
Yeah,
thriller.
first one, I really enjoyed the first one.
The Pitch Black.
Pitch Black, yeah.
Yeah, Pitch Black.
Pitch Black, yeah.
Well, Carl, I'm checking out his IMDb, and I give you guys a few extra minutes here because I asked the question and went long. He has 58 movies he's done, and TV stuff. 15 things, 58 things. That's a lot.
Hercules, Legendary Journeys, and Xena.
Well, he was that. That's right. Way back, we didn't know who he was. But,
he was Cupid.
Yep. So his very first thing,
Caesar.
his very first thing is Shark in the Park, which is probably New Zealand. Don't know it.
Sounds
Shark in the Park.
Shark in the Park.
First thing I recognize is White Fang, and he's in that. Didn't know that. It's back in 93.
Huh.
He did a bunch of stuff. I have no clue what these things are, dude. And then Hercules.
Yep.
In the he's in 2 episodes. And then he's in Xena, 12 episodes, a lot more of that. Here we go. The first thing I really recognize, Ghost Ship, 2002.
Oh, he's in Ghost Ship?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he plays Munder. And then of course, Lord of the Rings stuff.
Oh, he doesn't play the Ghost Ship. Who played the Ghost Ship?
He played Munder. I remember.
Is that the one with Treat Worms?
I'm not sure, but it's also called Sea of Evil as the main title. But Chronicles of Riddick, Bourne Supremacy, of course, Doom. This is probably Doom. I mean, because he's in Lord of the Rings and he's important. But you just don't really say, "Oh, that's Carl Urban," right? He's not that yet. But Doom, he's Carl Urban. Him and Dwayne Johnson.
Mm.
And then, of course, the first time I fell in love with Carl Urban, Pathfinder.
Ooh, do tell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot he was in Thor too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's right. He was the machine gun guy.
He was.
Yeah.
Pathfinder. I think I saw that movie, but it's about the Norse, the Viking.
That's right. The Vikings had gone to America, and they had left, and a boy who had got left behind was raised by natives, and then the Vikings come back, and he ends up being the one who saves them from Viking murder.
Oh,
I
think I saw that movie, but I forgot.
It's actually a little sleeper movie. It's really good. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he played Bond in Star Trek. After that, he did Comanche Moon. I don't know it. It's a TV miniseries. It's a good name.
Well, Hercules played Cupid in Hercules.
Yeah. But for me, Doom. Oh, that's Carl Urban. I know who that is. And then Pathfinder.
That was after Lord of the Rings.
Right? Yeah. After. Because Lord of the Rings are like, oh, who's this guy, right? And then Doom, like, oh, that's Carl Urban, because I know who that dude is. And then Pathfinder was like, oh, that's really good.
If your head was but a bit higher from the ground, dwarf, I'd cut it off.
Yep. Star Trek course, Red, which is a hilarious movie.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about being in that.
He plays the bad guy, and he's fun in it. Dread, of course.
Oh, yeah, he's the vampire.
Yeah, he is. He's the bad guy. Well, he was a priest, and then he became, of course, more Star Trek, more Riddick stuff, Almost Human. I didn't know he was in that TV series. He was in 13 episodes of it. I didn't know that. Huh.
He was the star of the show.
Well, there you go. Pete's Dragon. I didn't know he was in that remake. Thor, of course. He plays Scourge.
He was?
Yeah, he plays Scourge.
Was he Pete's Dragon or was he Pete?
No, he's the dad, I think.
Ain't no such thing as dragons, boy.
That's true. In Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker, he's uncredited stormtrooper. That's funny.
And Daniel Craig.
Of course, all the boys stuff. Mortal Kombat, of course.
He's good at being Butcher.
He is good at being Butcher. It's just an abomination because of the people involved. Anyway, enough of that. Carl Urban's awesome. We love Carl Urban, and I think he's perfect Johnny Cage. And they just had to make him a washed-up actor instead of a young actor. Nevertheless, we're going to have to end it here. So I will say, damn, you ugly. That's a Jack's quote. Stop drawing. We're done. All right. So.
No, I refuse.
No.
Well, if we're just coloring.
This is America. It's what I do. What I want.
I'm going to have to stick honey on you. You don't want that.
Japan.
You don't want it. All right. Let me go take a look, see what everybody's doing here. So I will start at the top, of course. And we have Amy here. Now, Amy has, I don't know who this character is. Is that Cammy and Smoke?
Well, it's Sonia, and I can't remember what the guy's name from the cartoon was.
Smoke, I think.
Let's see. Is it? Okay, well, maybe it is. But, there was, like, some kind of adventure
Cabal.
where yeah, that's it.
Cabal, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's not Smoke. Okay. I see.
From I think it's from Mortal Kombat 2 he was introduced. Yeah, he's got like those long those long stick-like knives with the hooks on the end.
Oh.
So
the elbow knife guy?
So they had her outfit green
those Baraka.
in that one. Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She's got kind of like,
it was green in the first one.
Yep. So she's a green
Kind of
costume.
red, white, and blue her, right?
Do they? Oh, okay. Well, I guess they like just have alternative like colors or something like that. That's a possibility. So maybe that green was just an alt, and they're kind of like, if we have to do a lot of stripes, we're never going to be able to afford this. So let's just do like a solid kind of thing that looks a little bit like a fatigue, and just go with that.
Maybe. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that makes sense. But I don't know. In Mortal Kombat, how many of the characters are, American?
Besides one, yeah.
There's like 4 or 5, actually.
From a particular place, or?
Well, I mean, Johnny's American for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the cop?
Sonia,
SWAT guy.
Ajax, the cop from part 2.
Yeah.
Nightwolf, hello.
The bounty hunter.
That's true.
He's
That
a
is
Native
true.
American.
Is Jax American or is he British?
Cowboy guy.
Yeah, he's American.
Okay. All right.
The American cowboy.
He's very African American.
Yeah, he is.
Very
I just quoted
cowboy.
him. I should know better, shouldn't I?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Damn, you ugly. That's like what was Luke Cage's thing? Something Christmas.
Sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas. Yeah, I love that. Did you see that? Oh my god. Oh my god. It made me laugh so hard yesterday. The Tennessee Congress following the Supreme Court decision decided to fix the racist districting and redistrict, and they voted it through, of course. And of course the Democrats, which don't have much power there, they made a fuss, and they came in and some of them got arrested. One of the guys, when he came out years ago, he was just this kind of quarter zip black boy, right? Is what he was. And but now I haven't seen him in a while, but now he's the reincarnation of Martin Luther X.
Yeah.
What a freaking clown. What a clown.
Yes.
You are playing a character. The people around you should slap you in the head. What a clown that guy is. But that
oh my goodness.
I think I got kicked out.
Yeah, he did. And he said, boy, to this big old Tennessee state trooper. I wouldn't make him have that, buddy. Those
shut up.
Stadies and the sheriffs, they don't play games like the local police. They're a bit different.
Yeah, you don't talk like that. You don't talk like that.
What are you doing? But he's such a clown, though, Jason. He's a clown. What a fool.
Yeah.
Right?
The whole thing was a clown show because they were all for redistricting in Virginia.
Of course,
a week before.
They're idiots. It's all about race hustle.
That's true.
But I'm just
the ones that went against them, they're like, no.
But you got this young black man who now has got a full-on afro. He afroed out. He's got the African-colored robes, of course.
Got to play the part.
He's just full-on Southern evangelistic Baptist black man pastor, right? I do believe that we're going to have to come down here. Everybody knows this is the time for the black man. It's like that. I'm like, Jesus, even Jesse Jackson didn't pour it on that much. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
If you like what Amy's done, please vote for the star poll. It's very nice. All right, let me go over here and take a look what Amron's done. Damn, Amron. Damn. Eric, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I already saw it.
Damn.
If there weren't ladies here, there'd be some profanity right now, Amron.
Nah, Amron, that's banging, dude. That is banging. Not, of course, Kitana dresses this way anyway, but that's a perfect little encapsulation. Nice little poster. Good job. You're stealing from Eric as well.
Yeah,
doing the whole thing. Good for you, dude. Eric, he's coming for you.
I didn't even finish tonight.
Yeah. But if you guys like what
I wanted to,
please vote for the Stroll, dude. It's awesome. Go ahead, Amron.
The only reason I picked her because it's an easy costume. I was probably going to do Sonya Blade from the same game that this design comes from, but it's way too detailed and it would have taken forever. But yeah, every female character, they were just dressing like strippers.
Yeah,
they were like stripper versions. They were like stripper versions of like the characters in question.
We do appreciate it. 100%.
It was hilarious.
Yeah. But nah, that's spot on, dude. It's
Holy moly.
It's really good. And it's apt as well because she is the main character of the movie. It's her story is what that they're telling. So cool, right? And the good thing about that is, Kitana has always been a fan favorite, right? So it's none of the typical Hollywood bullshit, right? Kitana is an important character, right? But awesome. Of course, I didn't put myself on the poll, but I should because I could claim this. It looks great. Good job, Chester. But anyway, Eric has done Kitana as well. And it does look good. He didn't finish with all his final shading and highlights and stuff like that.
No, right on time.
But it still looks good. I actually prefer your vest to Amron's.
Mine's not as filled out.
Well, yeah, but no, yeah.
And I felt like I was going pretty big until I saw Amron's.
Well, his is painted on.
Dang it!
But yours does have it looks like a real piece of clothing, actually. So there is.
I like Eric's better because she's given the side eye.
She is. But I mean, Amron did kill it though. But if you guys like what Eric has done, please vote for the straw poll. It is quite good, of course. Let's go take a look at Keenma, who could be a shocker for you. And she.
No.
You didn't finish, but wow, that's going to be badass when you do, though. That's a beautiful scorpion. You guys see what she's doing with that?
Let's see.
Those look good too.
Kima.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
That's later.
Perspective. Boy, that's killer.
There is a gap in the chain, which means you were planning on putting something there. What were you going to put in the gap?
Spawn.
Someone just kind of getting impaled and whipped around.
I see.
Someone getting over here.
You intentionally left it, right? I think it's still great, though. Scorpion looking great there. Very nice. Although he is looking a bit Dr. Doomy, isn't he? Nice. Yeah, when that comes, none of us are going to watch it, but I'm sure we'll do that. And it would be interesting to see Kima's Doom, actually. That could be really cool. But nevertheless, if you guys like what Kima has done, please vote for her in the straw poll. Move along over here to Melissa. And I don't know. Amaran, I don't know, dude. Because her Sonya looks great. And the animation is perfect. She's blowing me a kiss. Not you, bastards. Me.
You specifically.
Yeah, me. Thank you very much, honey, for giving me some love. But
so cute.
Well, no, this is really good. You guys seen this? Take a look at it. That's really good. I think that's her best, cleanest thing she's done.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness! Thank you.
It's really good.
It is good.
Hey, thank you. Oh my goodness!
Kisses right back at you.
It's very clean. The mouth movement, the hand movement, the
Yeah.
eye movement really is the catch. Is the eye.
We are wondering who is the right hat whom he
Oh, we already figured that out,
gives
Johan. She's
kiss
kissing.
to.
Chester.
It's me. Yeah, it's me.
No, it's fatality when you
No,
dead.
no. That's all right. If we have to choose how we die, Johan, there are certain acceptable choices.
Yeah, fair. Fair enough.
Yeah. Hey, this is great. If you guys like what Honey has done, please vote for a straw poll. It's very nice.
Oh goodness! It's so
Very
cute.
nice.
You did a great job. Thank you.
Yeah, it is. It's got to be high for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough. Johan, this is Xiao Lung. Is that his name?
Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
Chaka Khan.
Shaka Khan. You know, I actually played on her album too, Chaka Khan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, we
I
don't
feel
know
for
who
you.
she is, except for old people. But yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in this. I
Which
was
one?
in the studio band for her album. Yeah.
Esther was the one going Chaka Khan.
No, that wasn't me. I actually
Chaka
didn't.
Khan.
We didn't even have that part during the workup. Wasn't
Oh,
even.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
You heard it on the radio, and you're like, "What the hell is that?"
Oh, it's always like that though, because we're playing the instrumentation in the background, and they come in and you have the singers do their thing. You got the choral people doing their things, and they add stuff and editing. You know, it's always like that.
Mm.
But yeah. Anyway, this is awesome. If you guys like what Johan has done, please vote from the straw poll. Why'd you choose Shao Kahn?
Brian Thompson.
He's just cool.
No, you're right. He is cool.
Because he's the only Mortal Kombat character that was killed by the Terminator.
Cool.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, all right, let me move along here. We got Jason, and Mr. Motion has done a damaged Scorpion, I guess.
No, he's taking his
mask off. I see. That's great, though.
Played the game. You know, if he takes his mask off, it's a skull, and burns you alive with his mouth.
His breath.
With his mouth.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that is great though. That is good detail in there. It looks really good. It's easily recognizable as well. It's
there it is.
It's really good. So if you guys like what,
It's not completely done yet, but
it looks good though. If you like
the motorcycle mask,
Fireface.
Now I have put Alan in the straw poll, but I don't see his piece here. So let me.
Remember, I gotta stop talking and
he might be talking. Yeah,
do that. I'll go to Elrod first.
Yeah, do that.
Elrod, what you got? I'm here.
Where'd they go? Oh. I did the encyclopedia of Mortal Kombat here.
Oh, nice. Oh, God.
So I've got Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Raiden. Which this
you should be doing it in the order that their names are said in the song.
I don't know the song. I'm making this up. I thought I made up the song. Goro.
What song?
Johnny Cage. In his classic biker shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Potato can, by the way.
That's his gay French look. Jax. Nice.
And then bird demon hand thing.
Bird demon hand thing. That's the best one.
Scorpion's bird demon.
That's the best one right there.
His hand bird.
His hand bird. Yeah.
Flipping the bird.
Usually has a different meaning, but fair enough.
Yeah. In the bush.
Yeah. 2 in the bush, 1 in the hand. That's true. That is true. Awesome. Those are great. Make sure you drop one little sign so I can show them to everybody clearer, please.
Rolling Stone. Nice. Yeah, there's no moss.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's true. But if you guys like what Elrod has done, please vote from the straw poll. Let me go over here and take a look and see what Alan has done, because holy shit. All right.
Didn't finish.
Yeah, because it doesn't have your classic finish on it. So I guess this is in what do you guys call this? What do you guys call this stage? Do you have a name for this stage?
Ohio.
I call it whip, work in progress.
No, the one where you guys put your color on, but you haven't done the finish on it.
Flats.
Flats. That's what it is. Flats. Yeah, flats.
Okay.
Wow, dude. Wow. That is really killer, dude. You need to finish this. He gave us a fatality, is what he did. Poor reptile. But that's really good, dude. You guys got to have a hard time voting tonight, man. Hard time. But yeah, this is good, Alan. Thank you very much. If you guys like what Alan has done, please vote for the straw poll. That is killer. Super killer. All right, let me make sure that I have gotten everybody. Let's see. I looked at Johan's. I looked at Alan's. Mr. Yep. And Nick Cage is making an appearance. Very nice. Thank you, Mr. Cage. Yeah, that's everybody. Awesome. So let me go ahead and grab the straw poll and drop it on the other side. I have modified it. Okay. And we'll see how you guys vote. We're going to have a lot more points today, baby. Very nice. All right, let me come over here and drop this in the chat. And here we go. All righty. So you guys get to your voting, and we'll see how that all works out. And then I will go take a look at the draw along whilst you do so. Very nice. All right, so where I got to go over here. I got to go in here. I need to bring that up. Okay, very good. All right, so let's see what we got in draw along today. We got stuff. Nice. All right. Well, first of all, we'll just start with a little boy from Bojangles named JD. And this is Jade, I guess.
Yeah,
I see a staff, so it's Jade. Now it's interesting because Jade did have like long black hair, I remember, but in the movie she's bald, and they actually the way they have her costume and stuff, she looks like a Lohan, and I wonder if that's what they're going. I don't know the story. I wonder if that's what they're going with. You know what I mean, Johan? The Lohan of China?
I don't know.
You don't
I
know.
don't know what you mean. What?
Well, the Lohan are.
It's a fish.
Well, they're connected to Shaolin a little bit, but basically they're royal guard monks, and if the local ruler or the emperor sends a Lohan out, you're in trouble. You're in real trouble. Like for instance, in that Marco Polo series, A Thousand Eyes, I think his name was. He's a Lohan, right?
So they're like Pinkertons?
Kind of like monk, cop, assassin, soldiers, violent people. Yeah. But they have her looking like a Lohan to me with the head tattoos and stuff like that. I think they're going for something there. But nevertheless, we get Jason Gonzalez, of course, and he has given us a Scorpion. It's got to be Scorpion's got to be the fan favorite, huh? It's got to be. Everyone likes Scorpion. Yeah. It's kind of interesting for me. I certainly played the character, but I didn't. I hardly did though. Very little. I much prefer Jax and Liu Kang, the Hat guy. That's Liu Kang, right? Yeah. I love the Hat guy. I was really good with his combos. He was probably my best combo guy. Jax is kind of lumbering and he's a bit difficult to win with, but Liu Kang I could win with quite easily. So, anyway, it looks great, Jason. Thank you very much. Alrighty. So I don't see Elrod hasn't dropped anything here yet.
I can't. I don't have a phone. I don't have a camera.
You don't. Okay, that's unfortunate.
My phone died.
Oh well, do better. All right. So let me go over here to Twitter and take a look and see what we got. Oh, we have a very young Elon. Hello, young Elon. What are you doing? Are you making trouble for the world as usual? Okay. He's talking with, this is young Elon talking to Trump. I didn't know he knew him that young. Huh. Interesting.
Huh.
Small world.
They all know each other.
They do.
Oh.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Sacrifice the safe serpent.
Maybe. Maybe. But I am sharing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
I'm looking for something here. Okay, you're gonna die. Sweet. Yep. Bye-bye.
Bala.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's a good point. Who cares what you're arguing about, right?
Ooh,
if
the
that
weather
happened,
looks hot.
that would be what it looked like too. It'd be like that. Oh, hold on a second. Switzerland. I don't know where this is. This is probably AI. I'm going to get yelled at by Armoron. But you know, Switzerland, sweet. That is funny. That is funny. It is interesting. So many places around the world, the weather is given to you by a sexy girl, right?
Yeah,
But
it's
Switzerland
in
is an old.
competition.
For real.
Yeah, it's weird,
The one
right?
from Mexico.
Yeah,
That first one right there from Mexico, she's very famous.
And she's very pretty, is what she
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
But isn't that funny though? Because in America we have weather girls as well, but usually it's a guy though, right? Switzerland is some old dude, but because they're
Weather
meteorologists.
girls.
Yeah, it's OnlyFans as well. Yeah, it's an OnlyFans.
Does she? I didn't need to know that.
It's raining men.
Oh, Jamie Presley just announced she's going onto OnlyFans. She's gonna.
Who is?
Does that mean her short time as an actress is over and she's going back to where she started?
Who is Jamie Presley?
From
The
My
first
Name is
Margot Robbie.
Earl. She was in the DOA live action movie and
You mean that old lady?
Joe Dirt. She was
She's
in Joe
old,
Dirt.
Dude. She's like
Yeah.
older than me. So you tell me a 60-year-old lady's going to do OnlyFans and make money? You think?
She's older than you.
Yeah.
Fame. I bet she's way younger.
Yeah. Well,
She probably
No,
started
I
acting.
remember
now.
when My Name is Earl came out. She was definitely older than me.
Yeah, it's because the girl from American Pie did it, and she's like in her 50s.
and she made already a couple of million in the first week
Yeah,
or
the
something.
one with the Downs eyes.
I just posted it in
I
the
don't
general.
understand these
one?
The
idiots.
current look.
I really
The
don't.
current look. I
understand
just
these
posted
idiots.
in. I just posted in general what she looks like now.
Oh, okay. But I mean, why do so many dudes throw money at these OnlyFans? Why are you doing that? I don't understand.
Your money on that, man.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
she's a lot of makeup there, baby. Alrighty. But
So much better stuff to spend your money on. I'm just saying.
But whatever. The ocean is wonderful. Yeah, oh goodness gracious. All right. They always shove them in the cell, though. They do that all the time. She was probably being super mouthy, right? Super troublesome.
Mm.
Oh, you're done. You're done. You got the Medusa thing on you. All righty. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Cool. All right. All right. All right. We found a cute thing. Oh, very nice.
I don't think that was AI.
Maybe not.
Yeah, that's AI. That's no table can do that. How perfectly they come out, and
Yeah.
there's got to be a lot of machinery under that table to do such a thing.
That's true. But some people, nerds are nerds, though. But you're probably right. But nerds are nerds. Ooh, look at this. Old World, a 4-by strategy game on Steam. Ooh, that's going to have to be the winner right there. Okay. There it is. It's my kind of game right there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a total conversion of one of the Civilization games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very Civilization. Yeah.
It does. Yeah. I love.
I've seen a few games like that where they've taken Civilization, or I think it's one of those grand strategy space games, like Civilization. I think it was called. something, and they made like a
Sins
Star
of a
Trek
Solar
version.
Empire is my favorite version, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a Star Trek mod, and they've gone ahead and just made a complete standalone game of it.
Yeah, it's Sins of a Solar Empire is what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, I love that game. But I like
Galactic
those
Civilization.
guns. Yeah, Civilization's fun too.
Galactic Civilization is another one.
Oh, you're talking about that one. Okay.
Yeah.
But I like the Humanity game that came out. That was fun too. This girl's having herself.
Yeah, I played a bit of that.
Fun.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, girly. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with the kitty cat. I don't care if it's AI.
Yep.
It's very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Now, to be fair, over here in Asia, and I don't know how it is where in Japan. I don't know how it is with Johan, but mahjong is a thing, and it's not
Mahjong.
Mahjong, yeah.
I love mahjong.
When I was young, it was only old Portuguese ladies played mahjong.
Oh, mahjong. Yeah.
Mahjong.
Mahjong. Yeah.
But over here, it's mostly who I see playing is dudes. Young guys, like 20-something.
I can't get into it. I tried playing in the Yakuza games.
Right. No, I played it before, of course. But it is a big deal here, dude, for sure. For sure. Anyway,
I never played mahjong.
Yeah,
and my friends even played
Drip mahjong.
Yeah.
It's not hard at all. But yeah, and I think it's kind of fun. Anyway, let's go take a look here and see what we're getting from Doug today. Oh, we're getting a progress report.
That's cool looking.
This is
this
is Shao Kahn in his human form. Right? No.
That's that. But he's a servant of Shao Kahn.
What's his name?
I forget his name.
Say it again.
Sing-song.
Sing.
Samsung.
Samsung.
Samsung makes some good TVs, but
Samsung.
they're crap.
Samsung.
Ping pong.
Over here, and he doesn't.
That's what he's doing.
Progress. Oh, look at that. Dude, that is so Samurai Jack right there. Look at that. That is so cool. What kind of music we got today, Doug? Huh? Why did you have to give me that horrible Chinese music? Dude, I hate classical Chinese music. I hate it. Some of their modern stuff is pretty good. Some of their, pop, modern pop stuff is not bad. Especially Taiwan. Taiwan's got some great music. But I can't stand this old stuff. Does anyone like this screechy, especially Chinese opera? Oh my God, I want to kill somebody. No, because I've been, Johan, you ever been to a Chinese New Year? You ever done that?
Oh yeah, but yeah, we just meet gathering, a family gathering only.
Oh, okay.
Not going to a special
out
event like that.
I've been to many in the street, and it is a lot of fun. Food's great, fireworks everywhere. They make an absolute mess, but you always have these little troops going around doing the classic Chinese opera music, right? And I swear to God, if I had a gun, it's so bad, dude. It's so. It's just fingernails on the chalkboard, man. But anyway.
Oh, maybe the symbols like that, or what? The singing.
Ping ping pong. Yeah, I don't like it.
And they called me racist.
We just got shut down.
Damn. Jeez.
I don't like
So
it.
you're saying you want number 4?
It's noisy, but I think it's more about the cultural thing.
I know it
maybe
is.
Because
you know it's noisy.
Yeah.
You're being nice saying it's noisy, dude. That's bad. But anyway.
No, yeah. They want to. I don't know. Maybe they're like maybe at the lion dance thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I love
They
line
want to.
dance. Yeah, I love that. That's awesome.
Oh, different, right? Different, yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking about Chinese opera specifically. That
Oh, I
the little
never saw that. Yeah. I
the
know,
little
but
koto that they're playing in the thing that Doug gave us. That's okay. It didn't bother me that much. It's the Chinese opera with the cymbals and the screeching, and oh my god,
yeah, it's different.
it is bad. It's almost as bad because some of the African stuff is bad too. It's like wow. I don't like I don't know
Stupid Africans.
the didgeridoo sometimes is awesome and sometimes is annoying as hell. You
I
know.
guess more than one thing can be true.
Yeah, because sometimes it's really cool. I've seen people do cool stuff with a didgeridoo, but then other times it's like, please, someone beat them to death. Anyway, moving along.
Offended me, and you've offended the Shaolin Temple.
I thank you, thank you. I have 9 choices today, and I just decided to go character motif with it. So of course I have Raideen Hawkins. I thought that was super cool, Eric.
Oh, it's very
Raideen.
It kind of works. It's like Cleopatra Jones, It's kind of cool.
Say it right, Frenchie.
Raideen.
Steven Onions.
Raiden.
No, it's Raideen.
Raiden.
It's a Japanese game. Go away.
Raiden.
Oh,
no, it's
shooter,
not.
yeah?
It's not a Japanese game. What are you talking about?
In my cosmology, it is.
It's not a Japanese game. It's an American
It's a
game.
Japanese supremacist.
It is Raideen, though. Just so you know, but Raiden.
Is the game or the mecha?
Even in the song, he says Raiden.
No, it is.
In the game, he says the announcer says Raiden. So get it right.
Sensitive.
Get it right, Frenchie.
Culturally sensitive. Yeah, but speaking of France, before I continue,
I will beat you to death in that kitchen. I swear to God.
There are many, many reasons to not go to France. There are many reasons, but I will just give you one. Okay, just one. All right. And it should be enough for every other human on planet Earth to never go to France. And here it is. When you go to a restaurant in France, I don't care if it's in Paris or the Bordeaux, I don't care where it is. If you go in and the first word out of your mouth when you walk in is not bonjour, they're going to charge you extra money.
So what?
Yeah, you heard me. If you say hello, hey, hi, whatever, or if you say nothing at all, they're going to charge you extra money. Because how dare you?
Bonjour, frog face.
But how dare you not speak their language in their presence? How dare you? And if
I
you
just
go
told you
to
hello.
a French restaurant, you don't say bonjour is not the first thing out of your mouth, and you don't say de quai de craft or whatever. If you don't use the proper words for things, they will charge you extra money.
Isn't that against the law?
No, not there, I guess. They do it all the time. I have seen many travelers, because I understand French, right? I had seen many travelers of them going over there, and in the background I hear a waiter being a snotty little French boy saying, charge them €6 more. They did not say bonjour. This is France. Don't go. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, why would you?
Frenchman replay.
We have.
Well, I'm canceling my trip now.
You should. But number 2, I have Johnny. I have Johnny Ron. I like that one. I thought that was pretty clever. Johnny Ron. Johnny Ron.
Johnny Ron.
No, I think Raiden Hawkins though is pretty cool though. That is pretty cool. That could be a real name.
One.
Yeah.
Raidkins. You could have gone with Raidkins.
Oh.
Yeah, that I could have, but I think Raiden Hawkins sounds cooler though.
Hawkton.
I have Lee Rod Kang. Now that sounds like a guy from Harlem. So you go, L Rod. That's all you.
Jeffrey Onions.
We have Johan Khan. That could be a name anyway. You should change your name to Johan Khan.
It might be.
Yeah. The next one I like too, Jade Honey. That's nice, dude. That could be a company. Yeah, Jade.
Ew. Green honey.
Green honey.
Then I have Kitanami. Sounds like a fatality in the game. Kitanami for Amy.
I had one of those
this
week with my doctor.
Can you just draw own individual Mortal Kombat cells based on
remember the
friendships
friendships and the babalities.
Yeah. Yeah. Kitanami. It's perfect. Milima. Kima. I like it.
Oi.
I like it. Oi. Oi. All right.
Oi.
I did.
I like
I
that
had
one. Malima?
Malima. I like that one. I like that one. But
I'll
I had
keep
to
on that
put
one.
one phrase in because I couldn't resist. So I have Kano's Mexican stepbrother, Amaran. Oh, Alan. I couldn't resist. I had to do it. And then we have Goro Motion. I don't know if I should say that out loud very often. But
Depends on like locomotion.
yeah,
And he
Goro
was a stop
That's for you,
motion
Jason.
animation.
That's for you.
Thank you. He's pretty cool.
I think it's pretty cool. So a little bit different than normal, but I thought it was fun. So let me go ahead and vote here. Well, first things first, Honey definitely is up somewhere in here for sure. That was really good today. Amaran, it's Amaran. Elrod did a lot of good work though. We're gonna put Elrod up there. Johans was really good, but unfinished though.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Unfinished. Alan's 2. Alan's has got to be something though, but I think I got to decide what's going to be on the top. I mean, Armand's is really good, man, but I liked what Honey did today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Good, good. She says, good.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm done. I've done it. It's a thing. It's happened. Now let's see how the points come out. This should be great. Everybody's got points. That's great. Do you like that? Do you like that better, Eric?
Yeah, the last one, having 0 points is just bad.
It is bad. I moved it from a default of 9 up to actually a default of 8, I guess, up to a default of 15 is what I did. So yeah, I like it. It's nicer. You're winning.
Points.
You're winning.
I am. Not by much though.
Not by much. Which is interesting.
Eric, you could just draw a stick figure and you still get the most votes. I'm telling you now. I'm saying that now.
Barely any votes.
I'm actually surprised he beat you today over that because yours was better.
It was. It definitely was. Yeah.
I did like your vest though. I thought your vest was better, but he finished his too.
I'm almost done now.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, Kima is always a threat. Always when she comes. But
that when I'm not being lazy.
I'm just gonna drown my sorrows and adding more shine to her skin.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, more shine.
I'm glad that Melissa got up there in some points though, because I thought it was really good what she did. That was nice.
Thank you.
Very clean, very very clean. So awesome. Let's see. Doug said had no clue what to draw tonight. Only played one game, and my guy I played as was Freddy Krueger. Oh, so you played a recent one. I was trying hard to find even worse Chinese. I know you were even worse Chinese music. It took me forever to find that. Interesting. Well, I could have helped you, but I wouldn't. Okay. So yeah, I really, really don't like Chinese opera. It irritates me badly. But then again, when someone's singing out of key, which they do intentionally, I can't stand it. I can hear the pitch really well. Yeah, it's just because I've been on stage forever, right?
Sure, music.
I know, yeah. But it really irks me. It irritates me when I hear it off like that. And that's the thing. It's horrible about so many modern singers. They're so bad, man. They
rely on auto tune too much.
But even the auto tune doesn't fix it, though, dude. It's still there.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what they rely on. It just makes it terrible. Music terrible in general these days.
Yeah. honestly, the most pure, perfect pitch voice I've ever heard in my life was Karen Carpenter, and I didn't even like her music.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Outrageous, like she's a freaking machine. Insane her pitch, and I've not only my ear tells me this, I've seen her voice put into a editing format to be able to see it. She's literally perfect. It's insane.
Wow.
But
I've never seen it.
she's rather low, yeah, for a singer. Alto, rather alto.
She is.
Yeah, very low.
You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, they are not actually. If you look on the computer, like an edit software version of it, they're usually not perfect. They'll roll into the perfect, right?
Sure.
And you know that's
And
fine.
your guitars.
Yeah. That's true. But she's just a machine, Karen Carpenter. But nevertheless.
And she played the drums too while singing, so it's crazy. It's crazy.
It is. Well, I mean, I've had many drummers that will play and sing, you know, in my with me, and of course, Phil Collins is quite famous. But yeah. Anyway,
Well, she was never supposed to be a singer.
No, it was supposed to be her brother, but it took.
Yeah, they just heard her singing. Like the rest of the band heard her singing on the way to a gig in the back seat of the car, and they're like, why doesn't she sing?"
Yeah,
she's literally pitch perfect. She needs to be singing.
Well, it's the same thing.
Why are they virtually appearing?
Yeah. Now Michael's not pitch perfect. He's not even. I wouldn't consider putting him in the category of great singers. That's not what he does. But same thing, right? The mother was like, if you heard him sing, you should put him in the band. And of course, that's how it happened. Good or bad?
It's chemically castrate him.
Huh?
Let's chemically castrate him.
Kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Yeah. But then again, Mike Tyson sounds like he's chemically castrated as well, but I wouldn't say that too loud.
Yeah.
Anyway, so thank you very much, Amy, Alan, Johan, Jason, Honey, Kima, Amron, and Elrod. Thank you guys very much. Some really good stuff today. It was a lot of fun. Mortal Kombat. A lot of nostalgia, oddly. But today's winner is Eric. Claps for Eric.
Yay!
Thanks.
Yay, Eric.
Very nice.
Right.
Very nice. All right, let me jump in to the other side here. And let's go ahead and get into it and see what we got. What people are working on, and I'm kind of assuming I'm going to start getting some information from you guys about, I got a new thing coming, you know, Eric or Johan or something like that, or Alan,
me,
or you, dude, I really wish you would do something. Yeah, you should give it a go.
Just that horrible, crippling procrastination. That's what it is.
Yep, I know. I have zero of that. I would very much like to give you some, but I don't know how. Yeah, I wish I had less. I wish I had some procrastination. It would be nice, actually. I overdid it, I think. Well, my family's quite strict in those regards, and then I married a Japanese lady. Damn, right? You're talking about going full court on that, right? Procrastination in Japan is literally a 4-letter word. So, no, they don't.
What is that?
They don't like
4-letter word. What do you mean? Oh, okay.
Vulgar.
Means
it's got way more letters than that.
Oh, vulgar. Yeah. Vulgar. Yeah.
Means they can't spell procrastination.
They can't spell that either. But now the Japanese, you know this. The Japanese are pedantic as well, right? You all know this. But anyway, Eric, what we got? Holy shit.
Point-wise, I finally passed Armoron by 3 points.
Armoron, you're slacking.
No, it's just the game is rigged. Game is rigged.
717.
You know, to be fair, I gotta have to side with Armoron a little bit because, I mean, I like Eric's piece, but he had a better.
Oh, Armoron's was much better. Yeah.
So
I thought so too.
He got robbed.
I still didn't vote for him, but I thought so too.
I think Elrod did it. Yeah, it's his fault. He's doing sneaky stuff. Elrod.
No, when I flipped over and looked at Armoron's at the end, I almost just deleted mine altogether.
Yeah, no.
Like, fuck this.
Yeah, it's unfortunate you guys did the same thing because you could have done something. You could have done Melina. You could have swapped it up to Melina halfway through.
Well, I agree with Armor.
Yeah, just change the
Very
color.
simple costume.
It is.
And color and the weapon.
Yep.
All right.
Because we got 2 Kitanas, we got 2 Sonyas, and we have we had a few Scorpions as well.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the popular ones, I guess. No Johnnies.
Yes.
Oh, no, Elrod did a Johnny. He did gay French.
I did a Sonya Blade here too.
You did.
No one did Cole. What a shame.
Aww.
What a shame.
Aww.
What a shame.
I couldn't remember his name.
Right. Okay. So Eric, what are we doing next week, dude?
Next week, we are doing the Muppets.
Oh, nice.
The
Muppets. Is it just
all right.
Muppets, or is it?
This is the 50th anniversary of the Muppet Show this year.
Nice.
But we're just going to do the Muppet Show.
Dude, has it been that long, man?
Yes, it's been that long.
Because we grew up on that.
Yeah.
We are older than the Muppet Show itself.
We are.
Can't go up on the balcony.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But no,
I can't wait for Arbalon's Miss Piggy.
I would say one rule for that show is anyone drawing Muppet babies is disqualified.
Okay, no Muppet babies.
Can we do Fraggle Rock?
Yes.
Well,
I would accept that. Yeah.
Sesame Street, Fraggle Rock.
That's a Muppet.
The Muppet Show.
I want to do Fraggle Rock.
Bear in a Big Blue House.
Well, I mean, it is.
Is Magic Crystal included in Muppet Show?
Why not?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You could do because they were Muppets.
Yeah.
The movie was?
Okay,
I got it right, technically.
That's right.
The Dark Crystal.
You have opened the proverbial Pandora's box, Eric. Right.
Maybe I should just change it to Jim Henson.
Yeah. But no, that'll be fun, there's lots. Of
it should be a fun week for everybody. Now we're not going to
just
get.
Put the title as the Muppet Show, so
we're going to get a Buxom Red from Fraggle Rock.
That's
you could have Fraggle Rock. Yes.
Well, what I want Amy to do is the Swedish chef cooking various Muppets in his pot. That's what I want. Anyway, Swedish.
Cooking all Gonzo's chickens.
Yeah, he's cooking all Gonzo's chickens. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. But anyway, nevertheless, do you have anything coming up? I know you must have something coming soon, Eric.
Yeah. I'm still planning to release issue 6 this year. I'm working on another project right now. Working on just a little bit of it. I thought it was a cowboy book, but I went back and looked at the script and it's Dracula. I don't know why. He told me I needed to draw horses. That's why I thought it was a cowboy book.
Oh, I see. It's a vampire thing. Vampires are cool.
It's Dracula, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a cowboy.
It's a weird format too. It's more like a comic strip format. It's going to be different.
No, that sounds fun. All righty. Well, thank you very much, Eric. Let me go ahead of here and just go and see what's going on. So, of course, first things first, girls, how you doing?
Hi. Doing okay, I think.
What do you say?
I got a drawing. I'm doing okay. I'm pretty sure. I like my little drawing. I think it came out okay at the end. I had to flat that in a hurry. Oh gosh.
Right. Now that you have it completely flatted, I do recognize the outfit. Yeah.
Yeah. It just took a while to clean up.
Yeah. I just had forgotten that they did that because I'm used to seeing her in red and blue and with white, accents. Red, white, blue is kind of her colors in my head.
Interesting. I'll just look that one up.
Because they usually had her in red pants and a blue top with little white accents, right?
Green.
Anyway, so good job today, honey. And of course, the important thing is about what Amron is eating.
That's right.
Yeah, nothing.
Hey.
As usual, nothing because this show falls on lunchtime, so don't have time to eat anything. So forget about it. Stop asking me.
Do you have a plan for something you might like that for lunch?
There you go, Amy. Good save. Good save.
What are you talking about?
You don't have
You don't plan? You just food manifests, and that's what you eat.
Plan.
This might be the procrastination problem. We might have found it.
I don't eat Final Fantasy characters.
Okay. A can of tuna and a pack of Marlboros.
Okay, well, that's probably good.
I think that's what I had for lunch.
You know, I did actually eat a little bit of something today. I had a couple pieces of bacon this morning.
Yeah, just bacon?
Well, yeah, just bacon.
Nice.
Yeah,
sounds
it is
pretty good,
nice
though.
because, of course, I have gotten used to Japanese bacon, if you want to call it bacon. But I went to Costco whilst I was up with the baby event. And
did you Costco in Japan?
Yeah, well, it was like 2 or 3 of them. They're in the big cities, so you got to drive forever. But whatever, I was up there anyway, so I stopped by Costco.
Sure.
And I picked up mainly. I mean, for me, Costco is mainly convenient to get cheese and meat in Japan. That's the value.
Sure.
I picked up some Kansas City cut ribs and some sausage, all that kind of stuff, cheese. But I did see American bacon, which I haven't had.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How is it?
It's all right. Oddly enough, I kind of prefer the Jimmy Dean's. I think it's Jimmy Dean's. The maple syrup smoked bacon thingy. I like that. But this was more classic American bacon from Wyoming.
Oh, okay. So just plain old like bacon flavored bacon.
Yeah, bacon. Yeah, but it's not. But American bacon actually crisps, right?
That is true.
Whereas Japanese bacon doesn't crisp like that. So I usually substitute here in Japan, and what I do is just get pork belly, and now they do it in different ways here. But what I'll get is the pork belly they use for their butadon, which is very thin, but I fry it up, and it kind of has bacon-ish characteristics.
Bacon-ish attributes. Nice. Yeah. Okay.
But it is nice to have some real bacon. I picked up, so I eat some of that. Had a sausage from South Dakota.
Ooh, that was good.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't even know.
I bet you could probably a decent sandwich. Which I might be able to eat.
Yeah, well, they are quite large, actually. Most Japanese sausages.
I got some chipolatas. I can fry them up later. Chipolatas.
Oh, there you go.
What's that?
Chipolata.
Little sausages, little Croatian-style sausages without skin.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
It's just like kind of like a mince in a little short, but kind of like the same length as like a cocktail, Frank.
Oh, really? Oh, that sounds good, dude.
Little hot dogs.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I'd try that. Here in Japan, they don't really make the sausages very large, so it's hard to make a hot dog here, right? But
yeah, I've seen those lunches in like animes where they cut them up into little octopus.
Yeah,
little tiny things.
Yeah, no, I bought the Kirkland hot dogs, which
Octopi,
are actually probably the healthiest hot dog in America.
Oh no, they're good hot dogs. No, I mean, can you get like cooked hot dogs there in a bun?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah, with
I know that's a big thing here, so I didn't know if you could.
And relish. Yeah.
Or a slice of pizza.
I have no idea where people are putting ketchup on it. I don't know what's wrong with these people. You don't put ketchup.
I can't stand that.
What are you doing?
Ketchup
Mustard,
is great.
Onions, and relish if you're desperate. Celery, salt, and garlic powder is also acceptable.
Chili ketchup.
No ketchup. You don't put ketchup on a hot
Chili
dog.
ketchup.
No.
Chili.
Yeah, I do. And mustard. With mustard.
No.
With mustard, yeah.
No, you're just Californians. Although meat sauce is also acceptable.
I put that on my meat pie as well. I put like ketchup and then mustard on top.
I put cheese dip on mine.
Dude, God.
Oh, you get cheese in pies, meat pies.
I know, Eric.
Bacon and cheese.
All these damn.
We're gonna drive them bonkers, and I'm all for it.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah,
wrong, Kima. You know it's wrong.
Wholeheartedly against ketchup on hot dogs.
No.
Ugh.
Well, no. Here's the
Then
question.
you should try a
Let me
sausage
ask you a
roll then.
question. Amron,
Mayonnaise
what do you
too.
put on your hamburger?
Yeah, tomato sauce. And
Ketchup.
if not available, ketchup.
Tomato sauce. If it's not available, ketchup.
It's basically, yeah, it's like ketchup.
I see.
Same diff.
I see.
Yeah.
Eric, what is the correct answer, sir?
I put mustard on mine.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Gross.
Although I guess ketchup is acceptable.
Well, yeah, I gotta have ketchup and mustard together on a hamburger.
Yeah, but I am a heathen though.
Burger sauce.
I don't use that, but I do put mayonnaise. I put mayonnaise on my hamburger. I'm a heathen.
That yellow special
I do that
secret
too,
sauce
yeah.
from Big Macs. Yeah, you can buy them at you can buy jars of that usually.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Just make your own Big Mac sauce. Tastes better.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
probably true, K-Melon. That's probably true. But
Yeah.
yeah, I never put sauce on my like beef stuff. Like a lot of people put steak sauce. I never use it.
Right.
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Barbecue's a little different.
Yeah.
Barbecue actually tastes good.
Well, I bought some Kansas City cut, but they weren't trimmed, so I had to trim them down into an actual Kansas City cut. But they were good though. They were good. I cooked them up on my. You know what I cooked them on? My Weber grill.
Traeger. Oh,
No.
Weber. Oh,
Yeah, Weber baby. Old school.
My old school buddy did a commercial, a Weber barbecue commercial.
Did he? It's a good dude.
Yeah.
It's a good grill. It's very versatile. It is a good grill.
oh, it really is.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Kind of famous for that, yeah. He's kind of famous for doing the Weber barbecue commercial.
Oh, your friend in Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We ended up, our local tea shop just started making musubi. So we had that for lunch. That was
Musubi?
kind of fun.
Musubi, the spam.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Spam and eggs.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good. I was surprised.
Musubi is not bad. Actually, I've never asked this, Amran, because there are a couple Australians I do, YouTubers I watch. Who would you say is the biggest YouTuber in Australia?
Couldn't really. I don't know. I don't know who is the biggest.
Well, who's one that you know?
Well, there's Isaac Butterfield.
I love
he does
Isaac.
YouTube
I
videos.
watch him all the time. I love Isaac.
Who else? There's that Friendly Geordies guy. He's a bit of a liberal.
I don't know
he's a
him.
bit of
I
a
know
bloke.
I know an awker. He's a heavy awker. And he usually invites other people and just talks about Australia and culture and stuff.
No, I never heard of him.
His channel seems to be pretty large, but I know Isaac. I know him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you watch Isaac?
Just when he posts one like a video, not live stuff, not like streaming.
Oh, I've
like
never seen that either.
podcasts or whatever. But yeah,
he is on a tear recently, dude. Holy, he is not
Yep.
happy with the Australian government at all.
no one is.
Dude,
No one is.
He might get arrested again, though. They might arrest him again, you know. Because those guys are evil. They're evil, right? Just like the Brits. You gave us an example of that artist who was arrested, right? The Australians are no different. Their government there, and I think the Australian government, the police are more heavy-handed actually, because they've already arrested Isaac once. I think they might do it again because he's on a tear, and he's right, but he's on a tear. Anyway, sorry for that interlude. Elrod, what's up? Okay. You're doing cowboy stuff, Elrod.
Say my name. What?
Yeah, I said hi. What's up? How you doing?
Well, not much. I'm getting ready for bed. I'm gonna have to jump off here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is late for you.
Early day tomorrow.
You got any little bit of foreshadowing for the Muppet Show next week?
No.
No.
There will be felt involved.
There probably will be. That is true. Lots and.
Oh yeah, we're not drawing Muppets. We're designing Muppets.
Oh, that would actually be a lot of fun. That'd
That's
be a lot of fun.
different.
Yeah, that'd be
That would be
different.
different. Yeah.
Yeah, crafts,
More sewing Muppets.
arts and
yeah, I just do
crafts.
my original characters if they were Muppets. Why not?
Yeah. Well,
Are there any guidelines, maybe?
yeah, Muppets.
Any guide? Just Muppets?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what I think you should probably do is you should probably turn the Justice League or the Legion of Doom into Muppets. I think is what you should do, Johan. That'd be great. Or take Muppets from the show and put them in a different genre. That might be fun. Right? Like make Kermit Batman and make Fozzie Aquaman or something stupid. That'd be great.
Oscar in a horror movie.
Kermit would be Superman or Fozzie would be Batman, I think.
Maybe, but it would. I'm thinking of the evil Kermit, the French version, is in my head. Therefore, Batman.
Batman would be Bert.
Maybe. Yeah.
And Ernie's like Robin, yeah, because how they're gay.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Because of that. Anyway, cool. Thank you, Elrod. Kima, what's up? Haven't seen you in a little bit.
Much? Yeah, I was pretty sick there for a little bit, and then I was going around to conventions for a bit.
Oh, I see. I'm glad you're better. What did you have? Like flu or something?
I just had a flu. Unfortunately, like my condition is when I get a flu, I get really sick, and it like puts me down for like a month.
I see. Yeah, no, flu does suck when you get it, though. You're right. It does suck. But I'm glad you're better. What convention did you go to?
I got roped into going to a furry convention.
Nice.
Oh.
Which furry were you?
I didn't go as one. I was there actually as I was hired to be a special needs helper.
Well,
that's cool.
I went
furries in general, so you must have been real busy.
Yeah, I went. It was one of my former students, and they were going when they have really bad social anxieties.
Yeah.
So, and I'm someone they trust, so I went there as their helper, essentially. So my entire weekend was paid for by the convention. I didn't have to pay a cent. Which was really nice, and I got to get out of my town for a bit, which was nice. And then I somehow got pulled into a convention panel to teach drawing because the other artist was detained.
Of course, it's always that way.
So that was fun.
Yeah.
Detained legally?
We'll just leave that one to the imagination. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure you guys have your own set of treatments and processes for dealing with people who have mental illness. But I kind of prefer my dad's method, which you should do with a person who has extreme social anxiety. Take them into the roughest part of town in the middle of night and drop them off. That'll fix it.
Actually, that's most furries are like that. That's it. Them dressing up as furries actually helps them.
It helps
socialize.
I bet it does.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, that's why I learned from going to conventions, and the furries come by and they'll talk to you, but as soon as that mask comes off, they can't do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a huge problem with the younger generations and anxiety. They're extremely soft, and we do need to kind of work on solutions for that, because being that sensitive, it's really not good for you, man. It's really not.
I will say they give you a lot of hugs, though. A lot of furry hugs.
Okay. Are you allowed to punch the people who are hugging you?
No.
Oh, they're harmless.
They're harmless. No, actually, I had a very good weekend. I wasn't expecting to have fun, and actually did have a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Did you have to scoop their litter box?
And a lot of parties.
Yeah, I imagine most of them are just people. I imagine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for them, it's just characters. Like, they've designed a character. It's just like cosplay to them. It's just, I designed this character. I'm going to dress up as this character.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. They've gotten a bad rap due to, like, TV shows and social media and stuff like that. They all just get together and have an orgy rubbing on each other. That's not...
not that the thing is, I thought initially that it's just like she's explaining is when I first saw the bronies, right? I was like, yeah, okay, it's weird, but they're just weird kids. But then Booster explained to me their lifestyle.
It's not all of them. There is a sect of them that are deviants, yes.
Yeah. It was disturbing.
That
why is it always Booster that is teaching me the naughty bad thing?
Because it's Booster.
Yeah.
That's fair. It is
Booster
weird,
learns everything firsthand.
I guess, but it is interesting, all the little lewd things I've learned over the years here. For me, because I've had a lot of girlfriends, and I worked as a bouncer in strip clubs for 12 years. You would think I would know all this stuff.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened. I missed the.
You know what the Jim Henson is in the Urban Dictionary?
A genius.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I got it right in one.
Oh, great. Here I go to Google.
I got it right in one. All righty. Sweet. Nice to see you, though, Kimo, for sure. Johan, what is going on with you, my Indonesian brother?
Hello. I'm doing illustrations for Bonsart as usual, and lately I'm picking up my old projects, and I think I'm going on a short cyberpunk comic. I want to finish it, and I don't know where it will be sold or anything, but I think I just want to finish it.
Yeah,
that's all.
You should. You know, I am going to be coming down into your area several times. I'm kind of busy right now, but eventually I'm going to make sure I have like an extra week or so I can drop down into Indonesia, because I don't foresee mostly I'll be going to Singapore, right? But I will try to cut myself a week out sometime in the future where I can go down to Indonesia, because I've been there a few times, right? But when I come down next time, I'm going to have to definitely check you out. I'll take you and your family out to dinner or something. You take me a good place.
Oh, sure. Just tell me. Maybe you are must be in Jakarta, right?
Oh, well, I don't have plans. I'm not going. I have no responsibility in Indonesia. But
you just
I have to go to Singapore many times. Why not cut a week out and go down to Jakarta, go down to Indonesia, maybe even jump over to Malaysia or Thailand, right?
Oh yeah. All right.
Because I wouldn't mind spending a day in Pattaya or Phuket, and maybe spending a couple days in Kuala Lumpur. I mean, have you ever been to Kuala Lumpur? Dude, that is a gorgeous place.
Oh yeah. I have.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's what China wants its cities to be. Kuala Lumpur. No, it is. Kuala Lumpur is clean. It's so clean, dude. It's beautiful. It's expensive, but it's nice though. I love Kuala Lumpur. But it is. That's a good way to put it. It's what China wants its cities to be, but they can't manage it, right? Because Shenzhen and Shanghai, they want those places to be these spectacular, sparkling cities, right? But they're just not, right? They're if you
China has some very nice cities like Guangzhou.
Shenzhen's probably the best, right? Guangzhou is filthy as hell. And Guangzhou, you kind of have to wade through the prostitutes, don't you?
Oh, I don't know, but there are some mentions about the city, like maybe Shenzhen, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Shenzhen is probably the best they have. But
prostitutes were.
Guangzhou.
I think Beijing is good too, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. In my opinion, Shenzhen is the best they got, and it's full of empty fake buildings, dude. It's full of it. All those beautiful pictures you see of Shenzhen, all those buildings are empty. They're all empty, right? Now they have a couple of good shopping center areas in Shenzhen, Shanghai too. That one.
But I mean, for tech, you go to Shenzhen.
Yeah.
And Chongqing too, Chongqing.
Chongqing as
The
well.
city. Yeah.
Chongqing's
Ching
not
chong.
bad. Um, but Shenzhen, it is a tech center. You are correct.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
what is
yeah,
it?
yeah.
JDI has their base there and all that kind of stuff. But
Mhm.
they do have that mall, that giant mall area with all the food courts and food stuff. That is nice. It is nice.
Mhm.
But you know, 15 years ago, it was nice. Now, I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know if I would eat anything anywhere.
That's why I said
It's
chronologically.
not healthy. It's not, they're in a bad place right now, China, dude. 15 years ago, I agree with you. Shenzhen, it was good. Guangzhou,
Oh, okay.
I don't. Guangzhou is kind of really dirty, but
Mhm.
and there are some good food places in Guangzhou though. But the problem with that is that they're prostitutes, dude. They're everywhere. They're so noisy, right?
Oh,
You can't even
it's
walk down.
annoying, yeah.
I'm walking with a woman, right? My woman, right? They don't know who she is, but I'm with a
Yeah.
woman, and they're trying to solicit me left and right, right?
Ooh.
I hate Guangzhou.
Damn.
I won't go back. I don't think. It's just
Yeah,
so
yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, yeah.
anyway,
If you go to Jakarta, just keep me in touch.
I
I
will.
can go from Bandung to Jakarta. I
Um,
can
I
travel.
but I've
Just
never been to
maybe
Bandung.
just
Maybe I should go there.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Why
in
not?
Bandung
You
actually.
got
If you want to go
well,
in
Bandung has
Bandung,
hotels,
to
right?
Bandung.
You got hotels, right?
Of course we
Of
have.
course. So I
Yeah.
get a hotel. But yeah, because I've only really been to Jakarta.
Oh, all right.
I get off the airplane,
Yeah,
they
Bandung
put me
is
in
a
a
good.
van or something, and they take me over to the hotel on the spot. So,
Mm,
so I don't really
all
have
right.
much experience. I was working, right? Every time I went to Jakarta, I was working.
All
So
right. Mhm.
yeah, because when you're working like as a musician like that, you might think it sounds fancy and luxurious, and it is, but it's not because you don't really get to do anything. You're kind of locked into a time schedule, right?
Oh yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
And
Of
you have
course,
these
yeah.
handlers that are with you all the time, right? So
So you're traveling with your wife, yeah?
I will be, yeah, I will be.
Okay. You just keep me in touch if you
I
want
will.
to go here.
I think it'd be fun because
Yeah.
my wife's never been to Indonesia. I have. So I thought
Mm.
it'd be nice to come down and, like I said, maybe pop in because we had our honeymoon in Thailand, so I wouldn't mind to pop in there again.
Mhm.
And like I said, I wouldn't mind to spend a day or two in Kuala Lumpur because that's a great place. I love Kuala Lumpur. It is expensive though. You've been to Kuala Lumpur? You said, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It is pricey, dude. But
I don't go to the most high end place. It's okay. I
yeah,
think
it's okay.
I
It's
went to. Oh, it's not that different with the malls in Jakarta. I
really
went
it's
to
similar.
the
Huh.
I went to the the Petronas building below kan
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
below.
yeah. The
Yeah,
beautiful
it's a
building.
mall. Yeah,
It is.
yeah. This is mall over there, and I went to the food court. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more expensive, but and not that different. I think from Jakarta.
Okay. All right. Well, there you
Mm-hmm.
go. It's been
Yeah,
a long time since I've been over there.
yeah, yeah.
But
I
for
me too, me
me,
too. Mm-hmm.
I live in Japan, so I mean, everything. It's the most expensive place you got, and then
Yeah.
Singapore. So Singapore is super pricey too. But I want to go over. The funny thing is, uh, when I was doing stuff, I actually dropped into Kenya in one time, long time ago in my life.
Oh,
And
all right.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
right. Uh-huh. That's your opinion, right?
Kenya.
But there are
Mm-hmm.
many places in Africa you should not go, plain and simple. But Kenya is
Yeah,
interesting
sure.
because Kenya is a black country, but everything is owned and managed by foreigners. And I was shocked at how much technology Kenya had compared to other places in Africa and how beautiful their malls are. Now, I know in America,
Oh,
the
all right.
malls are dead.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. But outside of
Mm.
America, malls are everything. It's like the 80s all over again outside of America, right?
Oh,
And
all right.
everywhere you go, there's malls. And that's kind of center of life. Everyone goes to them. That's where everybody does everything. Food courts are very serious things, right? But I was shocked because you said food court, and that came into my head, Kenya, because they got some great food courts over there, dude.
Yeah. I think in Indonesia is the same because many food courts in the malls.
Yeah.
We went to the malls just to enjoy food or just go into the cafe.
Sure.
Yeah. But as you I don't know about the condition the malls compared to America because we see some decline also in here.
Yeah, of course, but America used to have amazing malls, but that culture that's kind of been killed off by a certain group of people.
The Back to the Future Mall is ready for demolition. It's getting prepared. They're gonna demolish that soon.
That's my local mall.
Is it?
Yeah, I live right next to that mall.
So I'm wondering if you don't have malls, where do you go to socialize or maybe to find?
We don't.
I don't know. I'm not in America, but it's a good question.
Yeah,
we don't. The best you can do is be a regular at a dive bar.
Oh, joy. But yeah, no, the death of the mall is a sad thing, Johan, because like I said, outside of it, the whole world does the mall thing. It's for some of the older guys here, you remember the '80s, right? And the mall culture of the 80s. The rest of the world is that. Yeah. Everywhere I've been, there's the mall is the center of life. Everyone goes there.
Yeah, I thought it was killed by online shopping, but
no, it survives, huh?
No,
Because it's a place to hang out. It's a place for people to go and get some food, go to the cafe, like you said, and just kind of be around people.
Oh yeah. That's like that, huh? They're still.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry guys, but Johan always gets me off track. It's always Johan. Anyway, thank you. Let's see. I think I covered everybody except for Alan and Jason. So I will go to Jason first. Jason.
Hello. It was basically had a first of all, I had an awesome time drawing with you guys and drawing Scorpion and everything. I can't wait to finish it and show it to you guys. But we got we got the new Etsy shop going, Reach, Roll, and Repeat. If y'all want to check that out, and basically I'm starting to write my first book, my first drafts, and everything. So and just check out my Instagram, and that's pretty much it.
Sounds good, dude. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I went and ran and got something, but I'm back. I came back perfect time. I was professional.
Oh.
Very nice. Thank you very much, Jason. So let me see here. Alan, what's up,
Alan? Just working on that secret project and trying to get my books printed. My boys over at Zig Comics are printing their own books, and they might do it for me. So.
They're printing their own books?
Yeah, they're printing their own books. So I just might do that as well, just print direct. Because I don't know if I crowdfund, if I would even get the funding. My book is so niche. So I go, you know what, we'll just print it anyways. Print a couple hundred and just sell them at the cons.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
And you could also do the crowdfunding too. You're not going to lose any money if you don't fund.
Why is it so
niche?
If I just get started. What is it you're doing that's niche?
It's considered a furry book. It's not, I don't consider it a furry book, but it's considered a furry book.
Well, you did Atro City. That's a furry book.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you are talking about that. Okay. Yeah,
because I got
not though.
I got 80.
I don't think
it's not. Yeah, exactly. But it's not. But it's not.
I would think that would catch well. Actually, it looks great.
Yeah, but that's it. Just trying to get that printed now, and again, I'm working on another project which will be announced someday.
Good. I hope Sunday comes soon. Cool. Well, thank you very much, man. Over here, Doug says, other than work and home, there's nowhere to go in America anymore. All right.
Man, pretty much.
That's sad as hell, dude. Because I'm in Japan, and Japanese are boring people. They're boring. But I'm out all the time in public, out doing stuff constantly. Man, that ghetto fatigue is real problem, huh? No comment. Wow, dude. Wow. How is Kima still here? No, Kima's not here. Kind of curious what it looks like up in Canada. It's that bad?
Well, let's see. Here in St. Louis, just about all the malls have closed. There's a few that are still open, but there's barely any stores in them. I mean, unless you go out, there's not much to do, really.
That's sad.
There just isn't.
I mean, doesn't that bug you? Because we come from a generation where we were outside doing stuff all the time, dude. We were out in the world, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like one thing. I had a whole stretch of period where my favorite thing to do was to go to the pool halls. You know, those big like Trader Joe, those big huge pool halls and little shopping center thing connected. I used to do it all the time. I mean, I'm not the greatest pool player, but who cares, right?
Oh yeah.
Just having some fun. We used to be out in the world all the time. So why aren't you out? Because I know that certain areas are dangerous. You're living in St. Louis is one of the worst cities in America. But is it just the violence and the crime and the hate and the toxicity? Is that it? Or there's
just not much to do. People don't like to go out anymore. I mean, ever since COVID,
sad, but so true.
People just don't socialize anymore.
But
no one socializes. People don't even go out to eat.
Not even bars.
It's weird, huh?
The quality of food in America
2020 took out of everyone.
Down.
Really? Why?
They're all selling that cheap ass.
They shut down all the restaurants and all the social places. People just got out of the habit.
You need a lot of money to go anywhere nice, or anywhere nice needs to exist. You need a lot of money, or vice versa. You know what I mean? If you want like quality stuff,
I go to a restaurant once a week. I go to a restaurant.
Like if you want, but I'm saying like you're spending $80 a person if you want to eat decent.
Really?
Minimum, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Because I spend that sometimes, but usually I spend $30-$40.
But now I'm talking about getting real food. Like you can go to a BJ's or some corporate place. No, you'll be like spending like
restaurant,
but that food is just not worth it. It's not worth the money. It's all processed. It's all comes from the same factory. You can tell. There's a place in Disneyland called the Blue Bayou. You need like to reserve it for like 3 months in advance. I was walking by it and I could smell the food. I've worked in the industry for years. I was like, oh, this is all Cisco shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Cisco bought everything up. I did see something on that.
Everything is fucking Cisco or a version of. So you're like, what is this? It's not real food. It's not real places.
Yeah.
Well, that has a lot to do with people going out to eat. Like people don't want crap that you can just make at home.
And it's more expensive. Yeah, now that's always my rule too. If I can make it better myself, I ain't going back to your restaurant. That's for sure.
Yeah. Now there are amazing places out there, but they're very expensive.
Because it sounds like Johan is very similar to me. Of course, we're in the same culture. But yeah, we have a very vibrant nightlife here. You know, but then again, I don't know about where he is, but where I am, you can go to any red light district, or you know, we have a lot of taverns here, drinking and eating. You can go and drink and have a good time, and there's no trouble, no crime, no muggers, nothing.
Well, I'm in a small town, even though I live near St. Louis. I'm on the Illinois side, and we do have a sports bar just, I don't know, a mile from us. We do go there for dinner occasionally. Depends what they have. They have specials every night. Now, on Friday and Saturday, they will have a filet mignon, green beans, baked potato, and Caesar salad for $13.
It's not bad. Is it good steak?
No, and we go, and if it's just me and her, I mean, it's fine. It's cheap enough for us to go eat, and fills us up. I might have a beer or two, and that's about it. Now, a few years back, I'd go out and drink all the time, but I don't even do that now. I mean,
yeah, because
just don't hit bars, don't hit. Yeah, we don't have much of a nightlife anymore. So.
Yeah, just go have a beer or two, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing that did happen. Now that you're speaking of weed is taking over too. People aren't drinking as much because everyone's staying at home smoking too.
Well, I mean, people always smoking weed in America, but
no, since it's been legalized, it's like everyone's doing it.
It did legalize. That's true. I forgot about
that.
that.
Yeah, you smell it everywhere.
Really?
Everywhere.
Maybe that explains a few things.
You could smell it driving down the interstate.
Wow. Holy shit, dude. How are the cops handling that? Do you know that?
I think they just ignore it.
Goodness gracious. That's sad though, dude. I mean, because when I lived in America, I was always out in the world doing something. Same here, but your prices have gone out of control though. And if quality is also dropping, that's just not a good thing. But
and if you work places, I don't know how anyone else is, but we used to always have happy hours, once a week, and all the employees,
night, stuff.
Nobody,
like that.
Nobody. I wouldn't be able to get anyone at work to go to a happy hour.
Wow.
I also live in California, which is an impossible place.
Yes.
That's true. That is true.
Come to the Midwest, Alan. You could live like a king.
Yes,
it would be better. Just don't go to St. Louis, though.
I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy 7 acres in West Virginia for $7.
Yeah, there you go. Dude, there are places in America you pick up an acre for under $100. There are places, they do exist. They're not very good land, but if you look at spending like $1,000 an acre, you find some pretty good land. You just got to be away from the cities, but maybe that's a good thing.
That's not a bad thing.
That's sad, huh, Johan?
Sorry?
I said that's sad that because I know with me and from what you're saying, we go out all the time.
Yeah.
Always out having some fun.
It's strange,
Yeah. Just enjoying.
I thought you Westerns are often go to the bar and socialize like that.
We used to be when I was there. We
used to, yeah.
Things have changed, not for the better. But nevertheless, I am past my time, so I need to get out of here. Way past my time, actually. I'm being stupid. But nevertheless, fun conversations, fun day. Mortal Kombat is good fun. Go watch it. I'm going to go watch it. Haven't been in a movie theater in a while, so it'll be nice to get out. But nevertheless, later.
Finish him.
Get over here.
Flawless victory.
Friendship.
I was waiting for it.